Hello,
everybody. And, oh, I can still hear me.
You're good.
Ryan.
Just keep going, Danny. I'll fix it.
Yep,
you fix it.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to...
Sorry, my computer won't shut up. Shut up! Shut up!
Well, we can't even hear him right now.
And now we can't hear Danny, so that's fun.
There we
Hi,
go.
everyone. Welcome to a technologically...
No, they can probably hear him, but we can't.
Oh.
Why
That's
can't
not
we?
good.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, wait, you're back.
How about now?
Yes, you're good.
Let's
Yeah.
do all
Okay.
that again. Hey, first of
Okay.
all,
Can-
Guinea Pig
can we
Gamer.
roll- can we roll the
It's
smoke
Guinea Pig
again?
Gamer 2375. Thank you very much for the raid. Thank you for the support. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Welcome, new friends. This is Perception Studio. Sahlen's Legacy is one of many shows that we have here. If you get the chance, please watch our reel. Stick around a while. Ask some questions. We're happy to have you. We're variety streamers, so we've got all kinds of stuff for you. Weird.
Oh, there you go,
Like
Danny.
you're-
Oh, we good? We good? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
goodness. Okay, well, now I can't hear myself, so I can function like an adult.
There we are. That's
I
I figured it out.
Well, thank you so much, Guinea Pig Gamer. I appreciate
Hey,
it.
rewind it so we can do this right. Rewind it so we can do it
All right, welcome everyone to week 76, episode 76 of Sahlen's Legacy. And that's how you can tell exactly how far away everyone is from each other on the internet.
My mouse. Come on.
Hooray! So before we get started, let's chat about our wonderful sponsors, shall we? I saw Eric from the Norse Foundry crew over in the chat. Norse Foundry has been wonderful to us. They're our newest sponsor, but they've been doing a lot for us, and we're excited to start revealing some of that stuff very soon down the line. Next month, we're going to have a 4-part Western using the Fate system. We'll have more details for that fairly soon. And then we're excited for that. We're going to have some custom dice to give away. And then for our Patreon launch, which will be this Friday, we're going to be streaming all day from 12 p.m. until after Trash Your Piece. And for that, we'll be giving away one set of Norse Foundry dice as well. And they've been, again, fantastic to us. So please, 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 if you use our code Perception Check over at their site, you can get 15% off on dice. And hey, guess what, kids? It's the holidays. Maybe buy your friends some dice or something. I would also like to, of course, shout out our friends over at Wormwood. They've been with us for a very long time. They make beautiful luxury accessories that you can use with your dice. And use code PERCEPTION at checkout over there for free shipping anywhere in the U.S. And we are also part of the Diceomancy program for Level Up Dice. They have been really fun with us as well. Use our links to go shopping and stuff. It allows us to earn our way towards giveaways from them as well. And we're currently still talking with them about having potentially Chunk and Cucumber guest over on their channel too. Do some interviews.
Some loud music we got there.
Eric,
Really loud?
Eric North.
I feel like we're going to go to, like, the Sahlen's, like, hotel.
Ooh! Eric knows. Oh, thank you for pointing that out. Yeah. Black Friday and Cyber Monday sales. ... Wink, wink. So get on over
Eric
there.
North Founder, yeah.
Yeah.
North Founder,
Oh.
check them out.
I'm going there right now.
I'm sad my Wormwood stuff isn't going to be here till like May of next year.
Oh, no.
Got it.
I gotta wait a while, but it's gonna be great.
I'm going to
It's
be
gonna be
real
great.
terrible for a second. I'm going to run over there and just turn the air conditioner a little higher because I'm sweating.
Do it.
Fair enough.
Can't have you sweating on our show.
Don't do it.
Can't
Oh
do
my
that.
God, the damn left!
While Danny's
It's
gone,
chaos.
let's go through some of our
Yeah.
initiates.
Some introductions,
Yes,
maybe.
so
Yeah.
for $5, Danny
Or the-
can return to...
Okay, I'll be back in $5.
Okay,
I'll be back in $5.
for $10...
Okay. So yeah, you can interact with our show directly with via donation. We much appreciate it. Everything you do donate to the show goes directly back into the channel as a whole and allows us to create new things for you guys and keep these ongoing shows, well, ongoing. So we really do appreciate it. Keeps the lights on, keeps the studio paid, and all that good stuff. So thank you. And thank you for being here. For $5, you can give any of our players a blessing. That is a D6 roll that they can apply to anything. A blessing. And you can use it. Say it. You can use it to.
We'll get to it.
It's gonna be a.
Go for it.
What can we use that blessing for?
Anything, any check.
What?
You can
No
use
way.
it to add to your damage. You can use it to cash in for healing, even whatever
Wow,
you
it'd be
like.
great if I had blessings.
And if you use it, you block my DM rerolls, which are my favorite thing in the world. I'm down
Block.
to 1 because I used a lot on that last fight. For $10, you can give our players rerolls. You can either hashtag their names or character names specifically, give them rerolls, or you can add to the pool of group rerolls. And the group rerolls and blessings are right up here. For $15, you can give me DM rerolls, which allow me to reroll those beautiful nat 20s that make everyone so happy. I can murder them, and I'm very excited.
Idiot.
For $25, you can design and drop your own characters. These can be enemies, allies, whatever you want. Merchants, for instance. A potato, who knows? Whatever you want. We'll make it work, and it'll be fun.
Hot potato.
Hot potato. We had a giant chicken thing last week, and it was
That
great.
was bizarre. It was like a Family Guy.
Yeah,
sketch.
that was weird.
Oh,
And it died.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's food.
And we
That
ate
was
it, though,
Papa.
so we used it. It's fine.
I didn't. I gave it a memorial.
You did. To
We-
everyone's
Just saying.
confusion.
We gave it a little.
To mine as well.
For $50, you can give any of our players DM rerolls for one full... That's backwards. There you go. For one full minute. They get to take over the story for 1 minute, say what happens. That now becomes true. That is a fact. We also have goals. So if you make it to $100, there will be a boss level monster drop for our party. It's going to be difficult for them to kill. They will scale with their levels. Currently, all of our players are level 12, I think.
Yeah.
You're all 12? Cool. So you're all level 12, so the monsters
Yep.
will be formidably bad and scary for them. At $200, we tried the conditions thing for a couple weeks, and I think it's either too much or too little when they happen. So we are instead going to, at $200, roll on the wild magic table from the sorcerer class, and that hilarity will ensue. The initial idea was maybe it only hit one person in the party, but I'm not about that noise. I'm gonna hit all of you, because at that point, that's a large goal. We're gonna see it happen. We're gonna go crazy. It's gonna be good. At $300, you all can ask me, the DM, or within theming, the gods, a question, and it will be answered truthfully about the campaign, the story, anything that's going on. And you currently have 2 of those banked, so we can probably do those at the top. But before we do, let's all go around and introduce ourselves. Let's start over there with the cap.
Hello. Moisturizing my lips, mid-lip balm. Now I'm good. I'm good to go. All right, I play Captain Aura Stone. She's a tiefling warlock rogue. I know the music is very festive.
Is it that loud? Dang.
It's
Okay.
a little
Yeah.
loud. That's okay.
I will turn it down. Interesting.
Sorry.
Oh, man. And man,
Like
we just
riding a
had a
pickup.
crazy fight, so hopefully we got to rest because
Nope.
I got banged up real bad.
Nah, we're good.
Nope.
Okay, great. Everything's great. So great.
Hey, I'm Justin, and I'm playing Chiwa temporarily for right now. As of my original character, Nitzage, has been kidnapped. So Chiwa stepped in right now. He is a half-orc. I guess I could say, well, the characters don't know this, but I can say that he's a paladin fighter, and he has a giant eagle pet now that has been dropped by who is it?
Beard on Batman.
Beard on Batman? Yeah, Beard on Batman. And yeah, he looks like The Rock, just with
Nice.
half-orc features. So yeah.
Noise.
Sorry, I wasn't snorting at you. I was just flipping through my pages to get to where we are, and I'm just like, Andre Vampire? King Shark. Just all the stuff that's happening.
You know.
All
As
the
you do.
ridiculous. Sahlen's legacy.
Speaking of speaking
Who
of
are
vampire,
you?
Speaking of the vampire.
yes, I
Yeah.
am the vampire. I am surprise. No, I am Andre. I am a cleric of Clote, death cleric. He worships the god of death, and he's a very emo-y dude. Very, very pale, and also now, vampire. So it all fits. And he is trying to break the bonds of his god. There are bad, evil dudes trying to siphon off the god's power, and he is not about that. So that is what's happening.
Those bonds are very bondy.
Ryan, I have a question.
Yes.
I thought you had a longer name.
Oh, well, I do.
Do you now?
Putting out the scroll.
We're waiting.
We're waiting. Very well. I will say my entire full name.
That'd be great.
He's got to pull up.
I have to, so where's my description?
Word
Do,
doc.
do a
Alright.
bird while you're saying it.
All right. Andre Cabe Decord Benicio Leduc de Monrath Urta.
Hooray.
Benicio del Toro. Got it.
Yes.
I want to learn.
For those that were wondering, I'm Andrew. I play Bubo, everyone's favorite Twilight elf. My
The only
self-proclamation.
quiet
I'm changing it. Currently the only Quailer elf. I am a ranger druid mix, and pushing a little bit more druidic side. Sure. I have a heartbeast named Doomeril, who is a half eagle, half owl that is attached to my being. Together we are one. And yeah, that's it. That's what we do. We have fun bird elf times.
Yeah.
Don't know what that means.
Also,
you
your hair
have
is like
any-
perfectly coiffed today, Andrew.
Right?
It is
It's crazy.
magnificent.
Like, it's bizarre. Like some days it'll not do a damn thing, and then like I'll wake up and it'll be like, I'm like, how? And then
it's magnificent.
I turn into Michael Keaton as Batman because I'm like, I don't want to mess it up, so we'll just move
We're
slowly.
Dr. Evil, right?
Yes, that's exactly.
You could, you're like, it's so coiffed in the right way right now. You could do like a Howard Stark if you wanted to.
I'll take it. Oh, with the mustache. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
One mo down
So
there.
cool.
One more is me.
Yeah. What about you? Tell us who you are.
Me. I'm me. I'm Diva. I play Starheart. She is a precocious gnome cleric / rogue, and but honestly, she's mostly derp. That's kind of her class specialty.
Dirt.
I'm pretty sure.
Special derp,
Derp.
class.
Oh,
The
derp.
derpy class.
Multi-class
Yeah.
kind of
It
derp.
wasn't. She got all her points in that.
Got them all.
She's just here to have a good time and keep it weird, pretty much.
Keep it weird.
Drink a bit, have. She's definitely not a teetotaler.
I
What?
think we watched the same YouTuber.
Teetotaler?
Ryan.
Teetotaler. Please tell me more.
Have you never heard of what? Have you never heard the phrase a teetotaler?
No, that's why I'm asking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's sorry.
There's a two,
So
tell me
it's a someone who abstains from drinking alcohol, and so they would total tea with them instead of a drink. So she's the not teetotaler.
Oh, Hey Glass Scientist is right. So Diva's the only person I recognize, but y'all seem like a fun group. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, I was going to say
They're really-
Glass is brand new here, so welcome.
Oh,
and
yes.
hello.
Yes, welcome.
Hello.
Hi, hello, welcome. These are all great people.
Cheers.
We've been playing this campaign for over a year now.
It's crazy, right?
Over
And
a year.
no, I am not wearing glasses. I'm sorry, I'm not wearing contacts. Obviously, I'm not wearing glasses. My glasses are super scratched up, and with these bright lights, it's just like all I see is scratches, and I want to be able to see your beautiful
Yeah.
faces.
Oh no.
I also
Hey,
want to thank
hi, Mai.
Manly-
Thank you for the follow.
Oh,
hey,
that too.
Mai.
Yeah.
How's it
Hi.
going?
Hey, Molly.
Hi. Hi.
Come on.
And Manly Mutt, thanks for the resub.
Yeah.
You.
She even said she was tuning in too.
Yeah? Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
Is this online or
Yeah.
online?
Yeah.
Oh, hi,
Yeah, I was wondering if hi.
Your mom's
Mom.
watching?
No, our friend Mai is watching.
Hi.
Arsenal UK, thank you for that.
Sorry.
Whoa, thank you for your donation. Character drop. Hey, remember the old man from last week? Well, his dad is itching for a fight. Thank you, Arsenal
Wait, the old
UK.
man's dad?
Old man's
Old
dead.
man's dad.
Great-granddad?
Manly Mutt
So he's
has
like-
tipped $10. Play a reroll for Chinese Wahlberg. That's what Chihuahua stands for, right? Question mark. So reroll for Chihuahua. And I will do that.
Thanks, pal.
for the-
That seems accurate. So he's like
No.
super
Oh,
old man that we've got to fight?
No.
Yep. Yep.
No, the hugger.
Oh.
He was the one hugging everybody.
His dad.
Yeah, his dad.
No, his dad though. Like he was already old.
Grandpa.
So his
creepy
dad
hugger.
must be like super old.
Hooray! Well, thank you for that.
He's,
We've got
he's
like
the
a-
Dick Van Dyke. He's the Dick Van Dyke character, the new Mary Poppins. He's like that old.
There you go.
Or Boomy. I was thinking Boomy, but that'll work.
Oh yeah.
Boomy. Because I haven't seen New Mary Poppins. So I
Name
don't
of his other leg. The name
Yes,
of
this-
his other leg.
We've got that. And we've
know.
I love that movie so much. You guys.
Ryan,
Ah,
can you
love
also add his last name?
I
Or is
am.
it too late for that?
I'm doing that right now.
Thanks.
He's working on it.
Tony,
So mad. So angry. Hey, Ziltaris,
Thanks.
thank you for that raid. Thank you very much. And thank you for the follow. Tess Lynch, the original. Jarrett's Terrain Minis, thank you for the follow as well. Hey, Raiders, welcome. This is Perception Studio. We do lots of tabletop content here. We have tonight's show with the humans. We have tomorrow's show with the Felted Friends and a couple of humans. And then we've got lots of other stuff like earlier today. There's some video game streams. We've got chat shows. We talk about movies. We also have guests on from all different arenas and expertise. We just have people chat and play some dumb improv games. We also do theater stuff on Fridays, Trash Your Piece Theater. Dune Book Club. So please hit that reel. You can get an idea of what we do, but since that video, we've added easily 5 to 6 other shows on top of that. So join our Discord, see what we're up to. Welcome. You hopped in right at the beginning. Harcher, thank you for the follow. And thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming. Much appreciated.
Yeah, that's so great.
Yes.
So if you like D&D, board games, all that good stuff, you're in the right place. But if you also just like laughing, you're in the right place as well.
Someone's looking, see?
Those are horns, by the way. Those are horns, not cat ears.
My
Turn
horns
to
and
the
well,
horns.
I've got fun
There they
buttons
are.
back.
She's a
Oh,
TV.
fun button horns. Thank you.
Yes, there you go. Look at them
I was
horns.
saying that I need to crochet Leia buns around these.
Mm-hmm.
Do
That's what I
it.
need to do. I will.
You should.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna crochet some dice on my boards. Let's do this.
Let's do
Maybe
it.
I
All
can
right.
game you.
So last week we were essentially caught in this endless battle. Thank you, Chad.
Yes, we
Appreciate
were.
it.
Oh my god.
So we had up to I think we counted up to like 19 characters in that fight, including
It
yourselves.
was a lot.
It was a lot. So eventually you all grounded your way through it, including Dark Aura and all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But all of that
Dora.
fight resulted from Clivel disappearing and leaving you guys in his sort of interrogation chamber / dungeon.
That's right.
You fought your way out. You've made it into the main portion of the town. Chiwa came near the end, introduced himself. He had been tracking Truss, who was the person who kidnapped Nitsage from your party. And he's now accompanying you all as you find a safe place to maybe rest for the day or rest for the night and start fresh in the morning. Or
Yes.
if you guys are pushing to
Yes,
do
please.
something else.
What time did you say it was like mid-afternoon, right, or something like that, or what time
yeah.
was it when we fought all that stuff?
It should have still been, midday, maybe, because you had only just arrived to Clivel.
Yeah, I was looking to speak. Chiwa was looking to speak with Clivel, if that was at all possible.
No one has any idea where he went. So when he kicked his way through the glass, he essentially disappeared. And you all exited up the stairs and out his room and didn't see him on the way out either. Before we get started story-wise, I know you all as a group have banked those 2 questions that you earned when we hit that 300 goal the last couple weeks. So you can ask the gods a specific question, and they will answer you honestly about anything that's going on in the campaign, anything you're curious about. But you as a group must decide what those 2 questions are. If you've settled on a couple, let me know.
We definitely have a few options.
I mean, clear. Are we? Is this table or are we in character?
This is table for
We're
now.
just talking
Table for
about.
now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say Starheart has opinions.
Which is good.
of course,
Good.
of course.
So I sent a couple messages earlier today, and I'll just run through them again so the whole table can hear.
Please.
right.
If you could share any of the other ones as well, would be brilliant too.
Yes, absolutely. So we know Elish's kind of general, like what he's doing, but we also don't know his like complete end goal. So that might be something we want to know.
I like that one.
Cool. We also know that the Titans that were from that children's book, we don't we know that they're at least desired. We don't know if they're going to come out. We also don't know if there's a way to prevent them from coming out if we can't get the book back. So maybe that's a thing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We can just for Nitsage gave Hortiel back a seed, or no, he gave somebody a seed, right? Oh shoot!
I don't know, but Nipsid had a lot of stuff in the bag of holding that we don't have access to now.
That is true.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Why is he holding it?
I know. I had what was it could either be Kelrek or Kerluk. What is their weakness? Either that or I think there was another one that was similar. It's like what is their weakness or what do they fear? What do they fear? Yeah. That was the other one.
Oh, I like the Elish one. That would give us a good view of what we're trying to accomplish in the long run,
Right?
Or the short run. And then I like the fear one because that could give us a good path of, because we, to get the Kelrek back, into the, we found out we needed the book and we needed the dagger.
Yep.
To put them in there. So I think the fear that might help us well too.
And I think it would just. Oh, sorry. What was it? Andrew?
Go ahead.
Oh, I don't even know anymore. Go.
Yeah, all in favor of the Elish question.
What's his end game?
What's his end game? Raise your hand.
Yeah, I think that's
I like that one.
Sure.
We'll do that because we had two, right? We have two.
Yeah, we have
Yeah. One's more
okay.
short term and long term. Yeah.
Do we need to inquire as to what we might be encountering on our way to Elish? Like, what can we expect down where he's at? Because at this point, I think we're still walking into the unknown with that.
Yeah.
So if we have more knowledge about what's actually down there, we could better prepare.
Now, when you're saying down there, though, I think Danny said that Elish is not in the underworld.
Well, my thought is wherever we're going to get to him.
I think that could be. I think that could be good as far as if we want to reallocate our spells, or if we gain another level. Just I think that could be good as far as preparation, as well.
Right.
But I don't know if it's.
Well, I think you guys are going into the underworld just to try and check it out to see if we could figure out where Cloat is, or
No, we are going into the Maw to take
Trap.
care of Kelrek,
Yeah.
Oh, Kelrek, that's
and
right.
then hopefully unchain Cloat.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. We don't know where Elish is, so.
Valen says, thought they were going to Quarry to find Nitsage. Well, this is the thing. So when once we start RPing, we'll figure out where they're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the other question we could ask right now would be how to better find Nitsage.
I feel like we should choose. I think it might behoove us to choose something that is short term and that we want to do quicker, and then something that's more of the long con, where we're looking at things that are more end game.
Mm-hmm.
I like Elish's end game. I like asking about what his end game is.
Yeah, I think we ought to know that.
Or maybe not his end game, because I would think that his end game would be world domination or something.
Right,
along those
common
lines.
sense like that.
So maybe something like, maybe not his end game, but what's his
Plan.
big plan, like his big tool, like how Kerluk wants to use the Titans. Like, what is Elish's big play?
I'm wondering if that's Did we, Danny? Are these single word responses or what are these?
They'll be brief.
Okay.
But I have preparations for a couple of these already because I was also reading through those messages that you all exchanged. So.
I don't know if we're going to agree upon anything.
That's all right. You know what? Because I'm not in love with knowing everything that we have to be thrown at.
Yeah.
Surprise, So whatever we ask, it'll be something, right? It'll be something brief and fine. So
I'll tell you what. Both questions have to be asked by the end of tonight. They don't have to be asked right now. So if we'd rather just jump into the game, we can jump into the game, but just don't forget about them. Okay?
Yeah.
Well, we have one question that we know we want.
Oh, you have one already that you want? Okay.
All right, go for it.
Is that
The Elish?
That was Ryan's question. Go for it, Ryan.
Sweet.
You thought of that.
Okay. We sit down and ask the ether. Where did I put it? No, there it is. Oh gods.
In general, all of them. I hope you're listening.
Wheel of Deities. Turn.
and Starheart? And Starheart.
Are we asking this in character, or are we asking this?
In this case,
tabletop?
you are now asking
We're
the
asking in
gods as
character.
characters. Yeah.
Try to focus. You're only like a pseudo demigod at this point. Let's just leave it up to the big guys. Just close your eyes. Try to focus, everyone. Just breathe.
Look at my eyes.
Yep.
We,
All right.
hold hands or something, or
It
I'm
might
over
help.
in the corner, like. Closing my eyes. Sorry.
sure.
Imagine all of your portraits are also sleeping.
Just everybody.
If
We'll
you're
hold hands.
I'm a little tired.
Hold my hand. I'll hold hands.
I'll
I'm little.
We can sit on the floor. Let's sit on the floor. Let's sit on the floor, and then we'll all be in a.
We're gonna sit. All right. We'll sit.
Just sit. I
Light
don't
as
know
a
what
feather, stiff as a board, etc., etc.
Yes. All right, and then we ask.
Don't mess it up.
Oh, okay.
Dear
specific.
gods.
Yes.
What? Oh,
Be specific, Andre.
What is Elish's final plan that he wants the most?
Very in character.
what was that even the question?
Pretty much.
What?
Okay.
I mean, or do you want?
Okay.
This is favorite color.
Andre, you feel the familiar, warm, reverberating presence of Clot in your mind. And he takes a moment with a shuddering breath as he is not doing too hot
Yeah.
as far as gods are concerned.
Sorry to disturb you.
But he mentions to you, Elish Messiah wants to be the new god of death on Saul. He wants to complete control over who lives and who dies. He wants the strength of the gods, gained from the souls of the dead without the middleman. He feels the death of Kelrek and the death of myself will create a celestial void for him to fill. He will become death, denying it to those who would serve him well, delivering it to those who would stand in his way. His breath shuts down. You stop to hear him.
Did we all hear that, or just Andre? Did we
Just
all hear
Andre.
that, or just Andre?
I would say just
Okay.
Andre, because he's
Yeah.
reaching out to his god. His god responded.
If I could look more pale.
Hey, vampire boy, you look a little white.
You freaked out. You okay? Did he? You freaked out.
Your hair looks more windblown than normal.
Right. Well, I got a response.
Oh, that's good.
From who?
Oh, from Clote. We know now what Elish's endgame is going to be. It's worse than
And?
I ever imagined. He wants to be the god of death. When Clote dies and Kurluk dies and everyone who's bound to him, he thinks it'll create a void. And then he will take up that void and become the god of death.
Can he do that?
He's been able to do pretty much everything else he wants. Why not?
So I'm new here.
Yes.
Elish is bad.
Bad. Very bad, yes.
And he's a god too.
Not
It's like a,
yet.
not yet.
He's a man, and he's trying to be in god form.
Correct.
Oh,
He also has powers we have not yet seen the full measure of, but he has been able to manipulate some of my crew, make deals with him to deliver the death of the king, which we were able to avoid, but he is very manipulative and very persuasive, which is very dangerous and powerful.
you guys don't seem like just a run-of-the-mill kind of group.
Nope.
No.
Any other
we
questions?
are the
Uh,
We are the people.
I know
who
what
want
to do.
Kind of people.
did you say mountain exploding?
Uh,
Are you guys the ones who blew up Copperforge?
You're
No.
Is it
welcome.
that well known already?
Oh man, everyone knows
said
that. How do you
no.
not know a mountain blew up? It's you guys. Oh, oh, that is great. Hot
Would you like
damn.
an
All
autograph?
right.
I've got a pull.
Yeah, maybe later, actually. I got a couple of friends back home that actually might want that. Listen, I love it. I love the cat. Now, listen, Hortiel, the god Hortiel. You guys know who Hortiel is?
Yeah, I've met him a
Oh,
couple times. Yes.
we're like this.
We're pretty good friends.
Oh,
Yeah, us
We have-
and yeah.
We have met Hortiel in person a couple times.
that's really cool. He's the one that gave me this gauntlet here, Hortiel, and he lights up a gauntlet.
Ah,
All right.
We've
I
got the
take off
matching
my
set there.
bow.
That is.
Ordeal.
That is awesome. You guys that looks way more intense than my flame. And mine's just kind of a warmer. It's more like a hand warmer almost, but it gives it packs a little. Yeah, you guys are actually
a bunch of amateurs.
Oh no, not again.
As you see this decrepit, impossibly old man begin to just pop and crack his way over to you all as you're moving
This
from,
is not the
from
grandpa?
the governor's building. Yeah, this
the
is.
room.
This is the
I
grandpa.
quickly,
Okay, the sweet grandpa.
I quickly
Great
search
girl.
my pocket for any leftover Werthers and don't find any. And I'm super bummed.
You all did the sissy thing when you met Hortiel, because when I met him, Hortiel! From head to toe, he just bursts into holy flame.
Flame on.
Okay.
Oh, great.
It's Jack. It's freaking Benjamin Button. Jack.
that you met my son and you didn't let him hug you.
Oh no.
We will have death tonight.
Oh man.
Roll for initiative.
Oh great.
What?
Oh, extreme.
What?
Great papa.
What?
Don't you think that's extreme?
11.
12.
Dirty 20, darling.
Ah.
3.
3.
Also a dirty 20.
Whose dex is higher between the two of you? You and Aura.
Aura.
Aura. Oh, why do I ask? Right. I forget. Killing
It's a
machine
+5.
or.
Mine's a +3 though, so I mean, come on, that's not that bad.
You're getting there, bud. You're getting there.
Okay, and then sorry, Andre, yours was a 12.
Yes.
12. Perfect. Aura, you're up.
Oh, man. No. I hugged him. Don't. No.
No.
As we're like in a tavern about to like take on this great grandpa. Are there any drinks on the table?
Oh, sure.
Where are we? I thought we were still. I thought we hadn't even left his like.
You left the
No.
governor's mansion. I don't know if you arrived to the next place, but we could say you're in a tavern. I'm fine with that.
Okay, great. Can I just
Right.
try and spill some? I just want to try and spill some drinks on him and see if I can douse him.
I'm in
Okay.
my
You could offer him
element.
the drink.
Nope, that's not Captain's way.
No, I'm gonna try
Pour it
and.
on him.
All right, I guess roll it as an attack. We'll see if it hits him.
I don't think it will. It's a 7.
Yeah, you tip you splash the drink at him and it vaporizes before it even touches him. It's like, Did
Oh,
you not
okay.
know you were fighting the old school? And Boobo, you're up.
Thank you, Manly Mutt, for your donation of $5. That is when Grandpa met Hortiel. Hortiel was just a child. Blessing for Jeb, the skeleton from Starheart's closet. And also so excited that he's still part of the party after all this time.
Oh, thank you for that.
Well,
Blessing for
Manly Mutt, he has an ogre for a body now.
Orc body,
We
orc
love
body.
him.
Orc body, but no meat left on the arms.
Yeah.
Actually,
Slowly dwindling.
I have an idea. Boobo, you're up.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Frostbite on him to try to.
Nice.
Tame
Manapod
down the
Studios, thank you for that raid.
Woo!
Thank you very much, everybody. Welcome to Perception Studio. I've gone through that rant too many times tonight, unfortunately, but thank you. Check out our reel if you don't know us yet. I think you've been here before. We're real nice, I swear. We just finally started playing it. I don't want to interrupt you. Why not? All right, Boobos.
They know how to push buttons. They can go look.
Beep out a boop boop.
Go check it out.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw, please.
All right.
No.
Trying to beat 14.
Okay, he rolled a 15 without any modifier.
Yeah, of course he did. Asshole. Nothing happens.
It's just like, every time he turns his head, it's just like.
I'd like to. Can I call over Doomeril, or is he with me?
If you called him, you're outside of the mansion now, so he could come from the ship. You can
I
sense.
thought we were in
him.
a tavern.
You are in a tavern. He can't come through the door, but he can at least come close to the building. So he won't be here, and he also wouldn't be here on this round. It'd probably be a couple rounds before he's back.
Ooh.
He's fast.
It's me. Yeah. You're like,
I'm done then.
all right.
I do call him though, so he gets here.
Okay.
Whenever he gets here.
So he's So the old man turns to you, Aura, and he's just like, "You should show your elders a little more respect." Oh no. Oh no. And he goes to swing at you once, Aura, and he like somehow manages to punch his arm into the fucking flagon that you turned over on him, and now his arm is stuck. So like his right arm is stuck and extinguished from no oxygen getting in there. And his second one just as he's now struggling with the pot. He just super missed, so that's nothing for him. Andre, you're up.
Awesome. I will. Gosh, do I have? Not really. I don't have a ton of spell slots right now.
Would his joints be popping if he's warmed up?
Then he's popping and locking.
Okay.
I will fire a guiding bolt at him.
Guys, I was just gonna douse him. You guys are
no.
rough.
This was a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Oh my
All right.
God.
Yeah, you successfully hit this
I
poor old man, Andre.
Oh man,
I'm just sending him off to my god. It's fine.
He's made of fire. I don't trust him.
he's had a
that's,
full life apparently.
12 points of damage.
Too bad.
Next it has a
And it does.
I
It
just-
does.
I want to make sure this is the same old fella.
This is
who
his
was-
father.
This is his father.
So even
okay, so
older, more impossibly
I never
older.
even got the first grandpa to like compliment me or give me a hug. It never happened.
Well, I got a hug,
She gave
darling, and I
everyone else
didn't
a
enjoy
hug.
it. He hugged without consent, darling.
Oh, that's not good.
Starheart,
No,
you're up.
not.
So you see this
Same
old
thing,
man
sir.
completely on fire, one fist in a tankard, and the other one trying desperately to undo it. Andre's just blasted him. What do you do?
And his hand. Is there any more? Screw it. I go to the tankard and I try to see if there's any more alcohol in it.
The one on his arm?
Yeah.
So just trying to catch it?
So that's my movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Not gonna let it go to waste.
Fireball.
I'll roll for this.
Okay.
There's just enough left that you're like catching the runoff. It's a dark stout. It's actually pretty filling. It's nice. It's a
Okay.
bit bitter for your taste, but it's pretty good.
Ooh.
You're getting a little toasty though, being this close to this completely on fire old man though.
Okay.
It's Jeb's turn.
Mhm.
And wait, Mar, is that you? Mar, it's Jeb. And he's like, he starts to kind of like gesture at his face, like filling in what like the flesh might have looked like when he still had a face. You remember me, right? And let's see. The old man does not remember Jeb. And he's like, no! terrible! You're all terrible! And
Oh my god.
Chiwa, it's your turn.
I spin around in my stool up against the bar with my tankard of beer that I have.
Yep.
Old man, just settle down. And I'm gonna say, I'm gonna cast Hold Person. As I say, Dunia, Hold Person. So make a Wisdom saving throw, 15, please.
Fail.
He's paralyzed. Well, I didn't know what else to do. He just kept coming.
No, that's smart.
Does anyone? You got a bucket of water back there?
Did we get a bucket?
Barkeep.
Yeah, we got
bucket
you.
of
This guy comes
alcohol.
around here all the time. Don't worry about it. We got you. They got like this, they got the mop bucket out. This sploosh, and just boom. Now just this old man, just all hair and beard and just wrinkles. He just looks up at you guys, all paralyzed. Just, oh.
I'm gonna grab my beer, kind of open his hand up, put the beer in his empty hand, close his hand. There we go. Pat him on the shoulder, come up around him, pick him up by the under the armpits, take him outside, and
Check them off.
yeah. Peace. I don't.
As you open the door and place him out, Doomeril flies in, taking up quite a bit of room, and just kind of like his feathers brushing against your Chiwa as he enters.
It lasts for a minute, so I'm just put
sure.
him out there just for a minute.
Should we be on the road if that's not going to be lasting very long?
Maybe. Can we get
Don't
some?
worry about
can
him.
we get-
He's really not so bad. He just likes to yell at the youth, and then eventually he ends up buying everybody around. He's an all right guy.
Does he
Does he stay
happen
long
to
enough?
have a lawn?
Oh no, because he got tired of telling people to get off it, so he just he burned it to a
Oh.
crisp.
That
That
makes
checks out,
that
yes.
is understandable.
That was pretty impressive. He just went Hortiel all over, and I mean that's.
I don't think
Yeah,
we're-
it's his favorite story to tell. He said there was a cauldron. He's supposed to pick an object, and he managed to squeeze his entire body inside of Hortiel's cauldron. It's the damnedest
I mean,
thing.
it was a pretty decent size. I wish we'd thought of it.
No, I didn't even think.
I have a pyro wand. From a while ago. I just happen to have it on my person, in my backpack, and I grab it, and I light it. I don't use it, but I light the pyro wand. I'm guessing you could light it like a spark sort of thing. Yeah.
I say, okay, so Hortiel never gave me anything, but do you think if I use this, then maybe I could just go whoosh, when I wanted the grandpa?
I don't think you should
No.
light yourself on fire.
But gently.
No,
Because
Starheart.
because I'm holding it and I'm basically magical, so then it could be magic flame, and then I would be the of magic.
Do you see that tankard on the shelf right there?
Yes,
Pick it up and douse yourself with that first. And yep.
that's
It'll
a
go great.
waste. But that's a waste of a tankard drink.
But you'll be
Hello?
bright and shiny and sparkly and fiery.
Oh, this is true.
Bubo, I don't have any spell slots left. This is not a good idea.
Chiwa would like to insight check Starheart because he doesn't know if this chick's a joke, if she's joking, or she got.
Don't worry, Andre. We're gonna take a nap soon. I guarantee it.
If she
I
survives.
rolled a 14 for insight.
Yeah. You're terrified to learn that you think she's dead serious.
Listen, it's not my place to tell you how to, go out. You know what I mean? But let me just say something to you real fast. Yeah. Okay. Before you do that,
Can I have your gauntlet? Then I would get a gift from
no.
Hortiel too.
No.
Starheart, you have lots of gifts from the Sunlights. What do you need? What do you need Hortiel's gift?
Hortiel, everyone has a gift from
Solids?
Hortiel.
Who
I
are
do
you
not,
people?
Starheart. I am also a.
I am a goddess.
We're also the savior of the most recent soul light. It's a whole thing.
Apparently,
I'm
I'll take the
probably
word.
almost dead. I'm just here.
Fair enough. I cast protection of energy on Starheart. And it's fire. I'll take the fire, just in case she does end up lighting herself on fire. There you go.
So
Go
do you
nuts.
try? Do you try your
I
wand?
feel like a fool.
Have another bucket, in case. Can I get another bucket? Thank you.
Can I roll to see if I do it?
It's a wand, so
I
really
kind
you
of-
just have to say
I'm
you're doing it.
Yeah, I know. I just there's only what 7 charges? 6
Yes.
charges?
Per
7.
day or just forever?
Oh, it's
Ooh,
it's
please
perfect,
tell me
sorry.
it's per day. Is it per day or forever?
Um,
It's gotta be forever, right? 7 per day is a lot.
it regains 1d6 plus 1 charges at dawn.
There you go.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
sweet. Okay, I need to write that down. 1d6.
It
What?
also doesn't do what you think it does, but that's fine. We'll find
What
out.
is it? 1d6 plus 1 charge at dawn?
She doesn't know
Yes.
what it does. Let's play this out.
Is that what it?
Yes.
I thought it was gonna just Diva
Let's
doesn't
find
know
out.
what it does either. Okay. I
Hopefully you don't burn
grab-
alive.
Yeah, I hope. I grab just because I assume Bubo is acting in good faith. I grab the tankard and I do kind of like a wow. I was trying to say Starheart and Baywatch at the same time. It didn't really work. But like the tankard thing, it like just like the water.
Uh-huh.
But I'm trying. But so I douse it on myself, but I'm trying to drink it at the same time, and so I'm like,
as like a protection against fire. Is that the idea?
yeah.
Got it.
But only because
Here's some chairs squeak as they're like. "Grr."
What's she doing?
only because
Hey,
drink
can I
is
get-
basically
can I get
like
one more? Can I
my
get a double on
bread and
this one,
butter.
please?
Got it.
This is pretty cool.
So I do that.
all right.
Okay, so this is
I-
either gonna be
I have my wand.
this is either gonna be a good idea or a really bad idea, but I'm excited to find out.
Before this
Is
happens,
there
I
a
also
signal?
Huh?
Go ahead, Andre.
Oh, sorry. I wander over to Bubo and I just kind of whisper to him, gold piece if she loses all of her hair.
Oh no! No.
Starheart, is there
Yawn.
a signal? Is there a signal if it's not going well?
You will know
You
the
have a safe
signal.
word.
We'll know the
I
signal.
will be screaming.
Wait,
Unhappy. The
Not gonna
bad
burn.
kind. I'll say, give me a word. I'll say a word. What's a word? I'll say safe word. That's the word. I'll say safe word.
Terrible safe word.
Okay.
Safe word.
Andre, what if I agree
That's
with
2
you?
words,
That's what I
but
want to
alright,
have happen too.
You could make a
How did
difference.
Come on, burn daylight.
Okay. By the
All right.
power vested in Starheart, I grant Starheart the power of Hortiel. Boom.
All right, so you launch this wand, and the first thing you notice is the almost deafening crackle. There's just noise filling this entire room.
Oh no!
And there are multicolored lights just shooting around. It's like fireworks are just bouncing around the entire tavern, deafeningly loud. People are screaming, they're diving under their chairs. Nothing actually does seem to light up. Nothing catches. Everyone seems safe, but it takes a little bit for this oh sorry, it lasts for about a second. But it's a terrifying second for everyone in the tavern.
Okay.
Well,
Hey, ma'am, you can't do that in here. You can't do that in here.
I
Well,
didn't
that
do
didn't do
anything.
anything. Andre,
just
do I win the
wet
gold?
From...
Yes, you win the gold. You a piece of gold.
Oh my god!
You actually did it.
Hey,
We have a donation.
Bayheart. A gnome that is so muscular that he is wider than he is tall randomly shows
Oh
up.
my god! What?
Thank you for that, Badly Mutt.
God, he's gonna be so wide.
He's not gonna be able to fit through a
Have to go
door.
sideways through the door.
Sideways the door.
So the tavern door is a regular door that, opens on its hinges. But when the door is open, there is like an extra kind of like short saloon door. And you hear it swing before you see the silhouette of this very dense, very wide gnome in like the shorts into a tank one-piece swimsuit. And he's it's bright red. And he's like, yeah, hey guys, how's it going, Baywatch? What's up?
Who's Baywatch?
I'm Bayheart. Actually, so he has
Drunk.
he has the so the little bay that makes up the entrance of Verimbo, he has it tattooed over his chest, which
my
allows him to be
God.
called Bayheart. Oh
There's
gosh,
a
Arsenal 2K.
number.
Tavern patrons are
We're
getting
not
a little
getting
too
to
rowdy.
any story tonight.
So the bartender calls over the bouncer Dalton. He's nice. It's time to be not nice. If that's a reference, I don't know it, Arsenal. I'm sorry.
Timothy Dalton.
Maybe. Dalton.
I
Oh, no,
wanna
it's
let it
freaking-
be.
It's Roadhouse, bro.
I don't know Roadhouse.
Is it? It should be Roadhouse, right?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Rose.
Yeah.
I just
Roadhouse.
Rose.
I want it to just be known that
Roadhouse.
Starheart looks very disappointed that nothing actually happened. That just some amazing lights and looked like a crazy thing just happened, but that nothing lasting happened.
Here,
Other than now she's.
do you want this? Like, get an extra one for you.
need a towel. I'm cold.
Oh,
I got a towel for you. I always carry one when I come from the bay. Bayheart. And he hands you a beach towel. Floom.
Oh my gosh.
But he like throws it at your face. Like he's not interested. He just wants to show off how nice he is. It's just like, boom. He's like, I'll have a small keg for myself and another small keg for some of my friends here. All right. Hey.
Who are
I just did heavily sigh.
What was that?
What?
I was going to say, I let out a heavy sigh, put 5 gold on the bar, and say, just buy everyone around. Barkeep, sorry for the trouble.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Listen, we had. And by now the old man is out of paralysis. Well, I tell you, that was very well played.
How's it going? How's it going?
Yeah, we're friends.
I like this guy. I'm gonna wrap my arm around this guy and go, you're pretty funny, old man.
Thank you. So Bayheart gets everybody a drink. But Bayheart is kind of like going around. He starts trying to like arm wrestle everybody to the point where he's starting to piss off a group of traveling humans at another table.
That checks out.
So they all kind of rise up. It's like, oh.
Rise up.
The bartender's like, hey, Dalton. Get in
We got
here.
Dalton here.
We got trouble.
nobody cares.
I don't know how to be Dalton. So we're just going to have it be a manly man.
It's Patrick Swayze.
Patrick
Swayze.
I can't do a...
Corners.
Yeah,
Swayze impersonation, though. Like, he doesn't.
Yeah, it's like
have an
he's
accent.
a guy.
Oh,
It's
God.
Bodie. He doesn't have, yeah, you're right. He's pretty.
Let's see. I'm gonna watch seconds of the
You
trailer.
know, Dalton, do you mind if I cut in?
What are you trying to say?
I like a good arm wrestling.
You saying I can't do my job? You saying I can't keep this tavern safe? Are you
Is
saying
your
you
job arm wrestling? Because that's what I want to do is arm wrestle.
No, my job is to keep people like Bayheart from arm wrestling humans who might otherwise kick his ass.
I mean, I'm willing to put money behind that.
I want to kick someone's ass.
I want to put
Yeah,
money
she-
behind something.
Come on, Dalton, let's have a little fun.
Roll a persuasion check on Dalton.
Who? Everyone?
I think it's
No, Aura. Aura and Shiva.
Okay.
14 for me. I gotta start rolling better.
I really want to
I'm
do.
very persuasive. I'm very persuasive. 18.
All right. All right. You know
Seven,
what?
I
For
didn't know
you, he looks at your like tiny regalia that might still be on your armor somewhere. Yeah. Captain, I'll allow it, but no funny business, no cheating. First person who cheats gets a roundhouse to the face. Do you understand me?
Road.
On our honor.
Do you want to be
Right.
the ref? Do you want to?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I'll be the ref. I'll be the ref.
Wait, well,
Let's
who
go.
is this? Is this Dalton?
Dalton security.
Dalton secure.
I'll use thaumaturgy to like. Oh, go ahead, Starheart.
Mr. Excuse me?
Mr. Excuse me.
I don't know if I
Dalton,
know his
hey.
name.
Hi. May I be your ref assistant?
Yeah,
I'm very
you know
good
what?
at impartial.
Okay. All right. I trust you. All right. Come here, stand
Okay.
by my side.
Should.
You're going to watch
Okay.
the person on the left to see if they cheat. I'll be watching the person on the right to see if they cheat. As long as it's a good, fair game, we're golden, okay? You tell me if you see anything.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
I'm
Who's
gonna
up
start dragging.
first?
I'll drag a bar table to the middle of the floor and kind of use thaumaturgy and say, "Bar patrons, it seems we've got a little angst here today. Let's take it out with a good round of arm wrestling!" Yeah! In this corner.
Ding ding.
So Bayhart sits down immediately. He doesn't wait for introduction. He's got he pulls out a little tiny gnomish-sized champion belt and he puts it on, and it's just got like one flexing bicep in the center of it, embossed in bronze.
Oh my good God. Okay.
Ooh, it seems we have a champion with us today. So what do we have tonight? A title match.
I use my thaumaturgy to also like brighten the flames at the same time as that's happening.
All right. So yeah.
Nothing. Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
I come in and I kind of before I sit down, I just want to kind of bow my head and say Doligi, and I'm going to try and cast blessing on myself. Now it is a verbal semantic, sort of thing. So I kind of grab my my material here. And I kind of say it, and I put my this way.
You're speaking a language none of us understand. Like,
Yeah.
I also seen what Chiwa does, also because he complimented Starheart when they first met, saying that she was taller than she actually was, really tall on the inside. I also bless Chiwa, but I just kind of like I'm right there, but I just kind of like gently like touch his shoulder, like, okay, you got this. But
Okay.
I'm actually casting blessing.
I'm gonna see if Dalton notices either of you real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Roll for sleight of hand or
Let's have me your rules. Sure. So for you, sleight of hand, and also for you, Starheart, sleight of hand.
Okay.
you could just pump yourself up.
it's a natural 20.
Sweet.
12.
Yeah. He notices something with you, Starheart. Like he thinks it's odd. It's like, okay, you're impartial, but why are you like patting this particular contender on the back? Like he looks disapproving, but he didn't catch on to the magic. So he's just kind of
Okay.
like, okay, all right, rail it in. Come on, you want to be a ref? You got to be a
No.
ref. Everyone's got to hate you, okay?
What?
Mr. Bayhart, are we what are the stakes?
Oh, you want to talk steaks, bro? Okay, let's talk steaks. What do you got?
Oh my God.
I mean, I got some money.
I like money. I got some money
I don't
too.
know,
we
20
talking?
gold.
20 gold. 50 gold. Let's make it 50 gold. Let's make it interesting, huh? Let's make it interesting.
50 gold. 50 gold. And the belt? We going for title for this one? You laid it down. I'm assuming that you're putting that on.
All right, everybody's going for the belt. You want to see a grown man cry? Half orc, huh? Come gather round on, everybody, let's go! And he like, boom, and when he like puts his elbow and he like flexes his hands like, like just rippling like from one end of his body to the other.
Does he have
put your
hair?
bets in, put your bets in. I got 10 gold on Chihuahua.
You do what? Sorry?
Put your
I said put your bets in. I've got 10
Oh.
gold on Chihuahua.
Jeb slips you some gold. My odds are on the new guy. Also, I can't stand this man's swimsuit.
And you start, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna sit down nice and calm and get my arm ready for this guy.
All right, strength check. Contending. Plus all of your blessings.
No, I only have one blessing. Blessings don't stack.
Oh, right.
Oh, well, I use a spell slot anyway.
That's not. It's all right. It's all right.
It was really just a blessing.
Hey, Briggs Bastards!
Hello.
Raid friends.
Hey, welcome, guys.
16.
Right. So you're able to, your locked eyes are like, yeah, you think you got me, huh? Just because you're big. And go, and just, boom. And you're like, he's so small, like, even with all the muscle, like, when you tilt his arm, his entire body comes up with it. His feet are just kind of dangling sideways in the air.
Oh, man. You wanna,
No, man,
you wanna
no. Best 2 out of 3, man. Best 2 out of 3. I'll put 50 more gold down. 50 more gold.
You don't, listen, I mean, that's what I was going to say. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but if you want to, that's cool.
No, man, we're gonna do it.
All right. 50 more gold. Sure, 50 more gold.
Thinking it was kind of mostly over. I'd ran over to Chiwa to congratulate him, and I'm like, yeah, it's like pumping up behind him, getting all excited, and then he says,
Oh, thanks.
you know, he's doing the finger like we're going again, and then I just pat him, good game, and since I'm touching him, I cast guidance.
Thanks, Boo Boo.
Do
What's
a
guidance do?
sleight of hand.
Okay.
Are you doing
Ooh, we're at a 9.
Yeah, Bless is on.
I have,
Bless is a.
I have another
10.
random goal for tonight because I
Oh,
think all of my
guidance.
pieces have arrived. If we make it to 400 tonight, I'll put on my Tavern Keeper get up that I currently have in a box. It's not complete, but I'll show you what I got.
I also,
Oh,
Danny,
yes.
I want you to know I really want to do story tonight, but Starheart just kind of like possesses me when I sit down.
It happens. It happens. You're good.
I have them.
It's not like Dalton just showed up and a guy named Bayhart.
Hey,
You know.
would a 12 would have won?
Are you guys doing strength or attack rolls?
Strength
rolls.
checks.
Strength checks, yeah.
Would a 12 had won last round?
Last round, yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good.
okay.
Okay, because blessings don't
It's
do
not
ability
for-
checks. They're only
it's
attack
just
rolls
attack
and
rolls.
saving throws.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
But guidance.
But guidance should do.
So now
Okay.
you'll have guidance on this.
Gotcha.
Which only is,
Ooh, I can cast guidance too.
well, save it for the next one then.
Yeah, you add a
Do it.
D4
All
to
right.
your roll.
I just learned that
Yeah.
I can do that. Are those all his muscles? Sprouting?
And I'm gonna try and look at him. I'm gonna try and like intimidate him this time. Like show my like sawed off tusks, and then he's gonna see like a crackling of like Sahlen's like radiant flames in my eyes. Can I try that? Does that help at all?
Sure, try for an intimidation check. Lit.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. Because you already beat him, and now you're like this close. He's like,
Before they did that, I want to have. Sorry, I meant to do this. I want to yell that I put 50 gold. Oh no, I'm the ref. Shoot.
Yeah, remember that time? Remember that time you said you were impartial?
I know I would.
Yeah.
I put 50 gold on the winner.
what are you? Fine.
Oh, you have
On
to
the
pick
winner. No, see, Dalton, if I put it on the winner, then I'm still being impartial because the winner is the winner.
That's true.
It's not like a horse race, though. You just have to pick one.
Listen,
That
let her
means
do it. It's
it's
pretty
all
informal already.
I don't get
fine.
paid
It's
enough.
fine.
Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do
Okay.
it. I just really want to roundhouse kick somebody, okay?
Chiwa,
All right.
chiwa, chiwa, chiwa.
All right, let's go.
Right?
We rolling?
Yep.
Oh no.
22.
You
Break
like
through the
flip
floor.
him entirely over. He didn't stand. The thing is, his strength is really good. His rolls are real bad. So you're just like went,
Oh,
bam,
my.
just feet up to the air and flips over the other side, crashes. The belt is like in midair, and you're able to just kind of catch it before it hits the ground. Everyone's like, woo! So Dalton slides your money over. He slides Starheart's cut to Starheart and makes sure
Yes,
everybody
what's that?
gets paid out.
Did I say
much did I win?
50?
100?
I know.
Yeah,
I
you
was
said
like, how much
100.
did I say?
50. I said 10. So do we get double back? Were people betting, or do we just get our money back? How does that work?
I definitely get
Well,
his.
you get his money, so you got an
100.
extra 100.
Yeah.
I'm getting 50 from
Yeah.
somebody.
There's somebody running around acting as bookie. So anyone who bet on Chiwa to win is going to double their money.
I'll flip 10 gold to Dalton. Say, hey, thanks for letting us have fun.
Sure thing, man.
It's,
As nobody's getting
It's
hurt.
been
Who cares?
it's been a day, you know what I mean? And if you want to roundhouse kick me, I'll let you roundhouse kick me if you want to. I don't care.
Boy, can I? He doesn't even wait for
I've
a
been
second
kicking
confirmation.
people, I don't mind.
That's a natural one. He goes, but having stood next to Starheart for this whole time, and she's still a little soaked from her spiritual weapon liquid, he like slips in this puddle, so he spins too far and just eats it.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Okay.
promise I'm actually pretty good. It's fine. Just leave me.
well, I
Just
hope that
lays down.
hope
I
the
would
10
like-
hope the 10 gold helps you in your daily life.
Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing.
I want to just reach down to Dalton and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Well, he fell, and it's kind of my fault-ish. He gets... Oh, that's not bad. 9. 9.
9.
He gets 9.
Great. So he just kind of hops back up. He gives you a little pat. You're gonna make a great umpire yet, referee, whatever we are. You're gonna be good at it
Just
someday.
say
Listen, I
I'm
hit
gonna
4 a
ha-
few seconds ago.
Did you
Yeah,
hear
yeah.
him? He just said, I'm gonna be my own empire.
Yes, that's what he said.
That's
Well,
exactly
I'm gonna go
the
get
words
some-
out of his mouth.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
be a great empire one day.
go with you.
Maybe we all do our own rooms tonight.
Fair enough. Are we walking out and are we looking for rooms? I can't
Yes.
find Clivel's.
Well, we might as well stay here.
Does this tavern have rooms?
Do you have rooms?
Yeah, we got rooms. They're not great. You'll probably have to. There's 2 open right now, so you have to split up who has these. But yeah, they're cheap, about 5 gold. You've won more than they cost. Okay, so and food's included,
I don't mind
all
sitting
that.
on the floor.
I can sleep on the floor. Yeah, we'll take your 2
I-
rooms. And I give him 10 gold.
I just realized something. Nitsage won't be here when we have our rooms.
Yep.
I know.
He-
And we've been betting money. I'll give him my winnings from the arm wrestling match. That's what I'll do when we find him.
Okay.
We need to find him.
Okay.
You do that,
Okay.
kid. Jeb's just counting all the money he won, storing it in
gonna-
his like torso flesh.
Like in the pockets of his flesh. Gross.
Hey, thanks for all the encouragement, you guys. I didn't, I barely know you guys, but I had a lot of fun. I like to play hard, but I work hard too, so I kind of try and balance it out every now and then.
Well, the fact that you're a half-orc and you haven't been taken over by Kurluk says a lot about you.
Well, I mean, that's just the way I was raised, Captain. Most of my village We don't take kindly to bullying.
So,
Wait,
where are we
hold on.
sleeping?
Upstairs, I would assume.
Guys and girls.
Oh, you're gonna have a lot in your room if you have Jeb.
Yeah, I smell real bad right now. I'm ripe. I'll sleep in the back of the building. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll be in the gutter. Just if I'm not there in the morning, just go check the morgue or something.
Right.
Jet,
do.
do you
Or a stray dog, perhaps.
Right.
Ooh, Cap Charisma, thank you for the donation.
Hey.
Or get the reroll. And a monster drop.
Cat to another.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
Or gets a read.
Oh, I was
Hooray.
trying to get us.
Boobo, did you?
What?
Go ahead.
You said Bubo.
Yeah, you said boo.
All
You
right.
said Boobo.
No, she said before.
Oh.
Yeah, but you said Bubo, so say the Bubo thing.
The Boobo thing. The Boobo.
The
Boobo.
Boobox.
I kind of
That's
felt
me.
what you did on my back there. I kind of want to pay you back.
You're
Can I
welcome.
get you some food for your companion at all?
Nah.
Or-
Nah,
all right.
you could just stick it out and keep being friends with us.
I mean, you guys are making it so easy.
welcome.
I'm gonna get some food from my eagle up there, and then they'll be fine up there on the roof.
Well,
I'm sure
You wish you
Jumro
must-
could join.
going to go lay
Well,
down.
yeah, I'll get his food. Doomero, gotcha. Doomero, okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go to the barkeep and you have any food for big giant birds?
Yeah, I mean we're a fishing town, so we got some larger fish in the back, and again that's all included in your room. Any animal companion stuff like that, we take care of you here. Okay, so
Oh, and it's fine for them to sleep on the roof, right? They're big.
Yeah,
I don't think
they're
they fit.
they're big, but they're not that heavy, right? They're birds, right? Hello, yeah, they're fine. They should be fine.
Yeah. All right, cool. Thanks. And I'll flip them gold just for.
Thanks, buddy.
I before we battle, I want to ask the or just nah, I don't want to ask anyone. I'll just look around. Is there anything like potpourri-ish?
Potpourri-ish, like in
Like
the tavern?
anything-
Just something that smells.
Yeah,
nice?
that I can, and anything that is clearly
Like a candle?
scented.
There isn't.
Probably not a candle.
There are some like dried flowers kind of tacked up in various areas where like maybe spills are known to happen, so it's to try and mask some scent. So there's these very almost sickly sweet smelling flowers on the wall. They're these light lilac looking things.
I borrow some.
Sure.
I
Yeah,
get
you
up
could
and
steal
I
those
borrow
easy without
some.
noticing.
Okay, I do that. And then I give them to Jeb. And I
Oh,
say,
Jeb, just like put this inside your regions, I guess. Like in
What?
your skin folds.
Body cavity?
right.
Thanks
Well,
for specifying.
it's currently occupied by he like. You just see like
Oh my
piles
God,
of
open the
gold in
chest
there.
cavity.
Yeah, it's just like a whole crap ton of gold just spilling out. I don't know. I could squeeze it in on top.
Yeah, and then you'll smell like daisies. Or like dead daisies, maybe. Like daisies on top of something that's decrepit. Yeah, but very handsome.
Oh, well, thanks, Starheart. Yeah, I guess I'll go sleep over with the guys now. Thanks.
Yeah.
He's like a
How
dragon.
big,
You're like, huh? A what?
how big are these rooms?
They're pretty spacious. There's enough room. There's one large bed in each room, but there's also kind of like roll out cots. They imagine since this is a port town, lots of people kind of come in small groups and stuff. So there's a place for everybody to sleep. And yeah, there's like pictures of water. There's a nice kind of bay view of everything. And you can see they're starting to get some large beasts of burden to start rolling the terrain back into place from where the purple worm had exploded out not too long ago. To smooth out the port entry. But yeah, it's nice. It's cozy. Warm breeze. It's probably one of the most comfortable places y'all have stayed.
I'm good on the floor. If somebody wants, I got my bedroll. I can just push that out if you guys want to take the bed.
Great, thanks. I'll take the bed.
Cool. I like him. He's says what he does.
Oh. Jeb is like
Yep.
looking at all the doors, like, I found a closet. Closes himself
Oh, he's
in.
back in the closet again.
There's a story about that, and I'm sure I might want to hear another time.
Yeah, ask Starheart.
Oh, all right.
I've gone to, and I see that there's a big bed, so I just go all the way to the edge and just plop down and just pass out immediately. But make sure I leave plenty of room for Starheart.
Sure.
I tuck her in.
Aw.
Hooray.
As I'm like doing that thing where it's like ass up, like not even. It's just like ass up.
I'm just like pat, blanket, pat.
Squish.
Drool.
Circle 3 times.
Not pretty.
As I can just see like, well, Andre, where are you sleeping at? On a cot or
The foot of the bed of Bubo's bed.
how cute is that? So I'm laying on the floor, right? Maybe the lights are off already. I don't know, but
You're
hey, Andre, you awake?
Yes, I'm still awake.
shh, lights out.
So how did you get involved with Cloak?
Oh, kind of like I'm not trying to not be rude to the rest of the party in the room. I kind of
Do you roll over and kind of?
yeah, I roll over a little bit and start whispering your direction.
Oh my god, is this a slumber party?
Well, it's not the
Wait,
most.
do you have long hair or short hair?
Me?
Yes. Well, Andre.
It's a ponytail in the back, but
Oh, I
it
start
out.
braiding it.
Okay.
Hey, Booba, do
but
mine
yeah.
next.
It goes
Go
down.
on, tell your stories.
It's the mohawk that I have, except it goes all the way down to the lower part of my back.
Can we get a ponytail train going on right now?
Oh my gosh.
The door opens and it's like, I saved the ponytail from this orc, and you hear this wet slap as this like just bundle of orc hair hits the ground. If you want to braid it, feel free. Have fun, guys. Clunk.
Oh. I'm gonna throw this and burn it. All right.
That's a good idea.
So how did you get involved with the God of Death?
Well, he found me. You see, my father and I didn't get quite along when I was younger, and he worshipped the god of light. He was the god of life, and I was a rebellious.
Sahlen. Your dad worships Sahlen.
No, Elder Cabe was.
I got you. La 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 la. Ludwin should be, no?
Ludwin, yeah.
Yeah.
Ludwin.
Oh, Lud. Oh, okay.
Yes. And Copperforge had a very well-stocked library, and I went exploring one day, and I found some books that I shouldn't have been reading. And when it started getting to the point where I was trying to...
Sorry, it's
Monster
Hush.
drop.
Now.
It's the monster drop.
So loud.
Stop!
hush, be quiet.
do the dishes.
In the tavern? The tavern dishes?
No, come with me. It's important.
Wait, do I poof too?
Yeah. He teleports you out.
I really want to have like a separate ringtone specifically for Tuesday nights at this time where it's like,
You should.
still hot.
Do it.
I need to
Hilarious.
record Danny. All right.
Hey,
I'll be
option delete. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated.
Ooh.
So you found some books.
Yes, and I got more and more invested in the god of death and the appreciation of life after death and its purpose, and my father didn't quite appreciate it as much as I did. But I was doing a spell, and my mother walked in.
Oh dear.
Go on.
Hi, Diva's husband.
Go on. Tell us the tea.
And it's a spell that was requiring solace. And once she interrupted the energy in the room, something happened, and as far as I knew, I had destroyed my mother.
You said she is Claude a she?
No, it's a he. Well,
Oh.
I really haven't asked, but as far as I can tell, at least when he comes to me.
We can ask that next time. We've got a second question. We can ask it.
But once that happened, he came to me fairly frequently. I think he was sorry that it happened. And that's kind of where my relationship with him began, and it's not a happy story.
I can kind of relate. Sahlen came to me after a pretty bad battle I was in, and I've killed a lot. I was a soldier. I was a good soldier, but being a soldier is neither winning nor losing. It's just kind of, you have to do what you got to do. Well, anyway, after this battle, I kind of didn't really have any other purpose. So, Sahlen basically touched me or talked to me, or I saw him, whether in a vision or real, I don't know. But he basically was saying, "You're not done yet. You have something more that you have to do." So I've been fighting for him for a couple of years now. Still don't quite understand why he chose me. I they do weird stuff, the gods.
That is such... Yes, Andre. No, not Andre. Why am I? What?
Yeah, that's you.
Right. No. It's getting. Yeah.
Probably.
As you all start to drift off, you hear very, very heavy footsteps coming up the stairs toward your rooms. It's monster drop time. You hear, "They all made fun of me. They made me look stupid.
Oh, no.
Good thing I got."
Fuck.
It's a super shredder.
The door
Turns to
explodes open into your room, gentlemen. As
You see three
Doing braids.
males braiding each other's heads.
Excuse me, we're busy.
yeah, and you look at him, and it's still Bayheart, but like he's gone kind of hulky. So he's not a gnome anymore. He's now human sized, which is giant-ish for a gnome. And like, but like the shoulder straps are now down here, so he's got like the Hulk shorts happening with his swimsuit that allows him to stretch.
No neck. What's just
ears to shoulders, like one solid line.
Oh yeah, nice.
It's just it looks like SpongeBob.
I
Should have let me win and keep the belt, man.
Oh, the belt.
And-
About the belt. Whoa!
Roll initiative.
okay. Natural 20. 21.
Nice, dude.
Awesome. And then Aura and
Diva eventually.
we'll roll for Diva when she comes back.
Yeah.
But
You want me to do passive perception since I'm asleep?
yeah. What's your passive?
Okay. 15.
you would have heard the door explode, much to your misery, as much as you want this sleep.
No.
She's looking for the alarm clock to hit.
Where is it? How much sleep did I get? Any?
Like
An hour?
10 minutes, maybe?
Yeah. So good.
Fine.
So good.
Just don't go to the fight.
Yeah. We've got this.
Alan
It's
says, oh, I
fine.
thought passive for Aura would have been 35.
No?
Fucking 19.
She's at 27. I got her.
You're good. You're good.
All right. What did you guys get? Bubo, Andre?
Natural 20, so 21.
Okay, yeah, so I got yours. Sorry. Bubo?
Is this initiative? Sorry.
Yeah.
13.
13. And I'll leave spaces open first.
And Chiwa got 18.
18.
You don't have to go in and
I
fight.
know. It's fine. Everything's fine.
How are you?
Boring conversation.
Okay.
It's just hilarious. That's
Hey, didn't I get a reroll or a blessing or something like that?
yeah.
Or got a re. Did you?
You got a blessing for being
Arsenal.
tiny.
We have a new character from Arsenal. Bayheart Knights, which is just another thick lifeguard gnome. But this one is also a detective.
What?
Are we doing 21 Jump Street? No, we're
That's
doing
no Baywatch
doing
Nights.
Baywatch.
That's a legit show.
It is a terrible. Yeah.
It sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, he's in the
Thank you,
he's in the
Arsenal.
initiative tracker.
Andre,
Aura,
can you give me a blessing on my counter?
You have a blessing,
You have a
You got a
Well, that's
reroll.
reroll.
You have a
Oh.
reroll.
I've had that.
Yeah, I'll add you a
because
reroll there. Yeah, I was looking through our donations again, and you are correct.
He has a blessing.
Blessing was for
No.
Jeb.
Oh, maybe I'm mistaken. Just kidding. JK, ignore me.
Oh, sorry. Oh, it was just a reroll. Sorry about that. That's two reroll. Okay, fine. Cool.
All right.
Oh, and another
Oh, another
character, sir.
donation.
Oh my gosh.
This is just like a toast. Thank you.
They really want to see you in that tavern wear, sir.
In through the window
Oh,
crashes
window
Bayheart's
crash.
rival. Yeet yeet tiny
Tiny
toes.
toes.
Yeet yeet the return.
This is little stupid brother.
Yes.
Now it really is Baywatch Nights.
What about Baywatch Days?
I have a 90s choker on right now, too.
This is okay.
You can make it.
I'm just gonna put Starheart at the end of the current initiative, so as characters tack on, I'll just know where she is.
Yep, tell me that.
And thank you
Goodness.
everyone for your donations.
Wow.
Thank
I-
you, guys.
I wish I could show you how much planning I did for tonight. By the way.
Oh, buddy.
I was like, I don't think he's writing stuff down. I came in early today. I was like, we got out of that fight. We're ready to go.
We're never gonna get
to the next one.
We're just
Or
never-
never. Aura, you're up.
Oh man.
So-
I roll over in the bed and I look up at the ceiling and I shout to the other room. Yeah. You guys got this? You got this, right?
No.
The door slammed. Going on.
But I heard it. I heard like
Yeah.
everything happen. So I'm
The door
shouting through
exploded.
the door.
Keep it
So-
down!
I'm just gonna. I'll still be laying in bed and I'll summon the fates and I'll get out my dagger. But I'm still laying in bed. But I'm just kind of like waiting to hear if they need me. That's my turn.
Awesome. Chiwa, you're up.
Oh. I'm gonna get up real fast and spear this guy.
Oh,
Spear the
Okay.
Baywatch guy.
All right.
Not with a spear, with his body.
Yeah, with
Right.
my, like, tackle,
I got you.
Ed, Goldberg style.
Bird.
Yeah. Oh, visually, I would like to say after your arm wrestling match, what was his belt is now like on your bicep or something, because that's how little he was by comparison.
Wait,
Initially.
Chihuahua, what did you get for initiative?
18. You got a natural 20. I should
I
be
got
going first.
21.
Oh, sorry, Andre.
There we go. I was like, wait.
That one.
I was surprised too.
It's like I wasn't upset that you can go, but okay. So he's still at the front door. So my thought was just I use thaumaturgy and close the door.
Oh, the door exploded inward.
Aw, man.
It splintered.
That would've
like
been
he
fun.
whooshed it.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
Well, then I will use a sacred flame at him.
sacred flame.
He needs to make a dexterity 16 saving throw.
Okay.
Sacred
He
flaming.
makes it.
Damn it. Well,
Starheart, now that you're back, there is now so the monster has dropped Bayheart Knights is here, who's like another Bayheart, but he's a detective. And then also the return of Paragon's idiot brother Yeet Yeet Tiny Toes will be arriving shortly.
Okay. Okay.
Wonderful.
So what happens, Andre?
nothing. It's a cantrip, so nothing.
Okie dokie.
Not a damn thing.
All right, now Chiwa. Sorry, now you're gonna go tackle him.
Yeah, do I get a so tackling would be like a grappling sort of thing, right? So that's a contested strength check.
Yeah.
Do I get advantage because of the guiding bolt for this, or is that just for an attack?
What guiding bolt? You did Sacred Flame.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Yep,
Keeping him honest.
18.
Yeah, he rolled a 4.
Oh.
So I'm gonna get him. So I like to like spear him to the ground and hold him there for a second, you know, as long as I can. That's my action. Bonus action will be to, you know what? Oh shoot! My tomahawk's back in the. Oh, that's it. I'm holding him down.
Okay.
It's laying next to my floor pallet.
Okay.
Okay. So currently you've got him, or
Yeah. I speared him to the ground if I could have,
okay,
and I held him on the ground.
got it. So he's gonna try and like swing at you from the sides while you're on him. Does what is that? Oh gosh, sorry, I gotta stat him real quick. 22.
Yeah, that hits him.
Okay.
On this
And then an 18. Does an 18 hit?
No, 18 does not hit him.
Okay, so one's gonna go, and again, he's all roided up, so it's gonna be more than normal punchy. Not much.
Yes, it does. It does.
Oh, because
Oh,
he's
does-
not hasted right now.
No, I don't have my
okay.
shield on either, so I'm sorry. I'm 17.
Both hit.
That's fine.
Both hit. Sorry, I was hoping to.
50 points of damage. No problem.
How many?
16 points of bludgeoning as his super like flexy fists are just like "Bra, dra, 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 dra," like from other side. And then he's gonna try and get up. Is he able? Does he have to fight you in order to stand? Is that like another opposed strength?
I believe grapple. He has to use an action to break hold
to
of my
break
grapple, but
Okay, so then
Yeah,
he's still
but I think-
grappled.
But he still has to make a strength check, right? He still has to.
right. But he already uses action, I think, to
He did.
attack,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So he's still stuck.
Okay.
You've still got him pinned. Now it's Jeb's turn. And Jeb's just like, you guys, could you keep it? Again, just big, bulbous, rotting corpse body with just bone arms flailing. That one will hit. That one definitely hits. And so now he gets to swing his fists. Oh, justice.
He's a jester.
And then he's going to cash in his blessing for extra damage. So thank you for giving
There
me
you
that
go.
blessing.
Awesome.
Ah, bless.
So that is down to... Choo. Awesome. All right. Boobo, you're up.
I'd like to take my staff, touch it to the ground, and use the remote vines, as it were, to restrain his legs and arms, his hands down. Since Chiwa got him prone in a grapple, I would like to do that.
Sure thing.
Do I roll with advantage?
Oh yeah, because he is already pinned. He's not going anywhere. So sure.
Okay.
Valen says, "What? A blessing can be used for that? Wow. What else can be used for? Healing?
What? Huh?
We can use
dirty
blessings
20.
for healing.
Diva, I will punch you through." No,
You will reach through the screen.
Could
And
someone type into the chat the names of all the people we're fighting? Just so
Oh
I
man.
have-
I got you.
Thank you.
Dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit.
Well,
Oh, I tried my voice. That's right. I totally forgot I could do this. Oh, what a dummy. Totally forgot I could do that.
Yep. So he's grappled, or he's restrained by the branches things. Does it cause damage? Or is he
I don't
just
think so.
restrained?
Yeah. So now he's pinned and grappled, so he's stuck on the floor. Starheart, you hear a major commotion. Aura has kind of woken you up as you kind of pop back into the room. You see Aura still kind of in her sleeping position, just and you hear all this scuffle going on in the boys' room.
And I feel like I'm covered in like dishwater. I imagine I'm not good at washing the dishes.
Hilarious.
No.
Oh, that's. I was like, why?
Yeah.
Would you, oh.
No, he's you're getting better, right? So every time you go, he's
Okay.
having you do a bunch of chores and stuff. You're getting a little bit better, a little bit slicker each time. Like your challenge while you were there with Hush was to do the dishes silently.
Oh, okay.
Which you
sorry,
haven't
I was looking
mastered
at.
yet, but you got it very quiet.
I was looking at this chat, not this chat. Okay, this. Okay. Royd, yeah, Bayhart. Which one is the boss? Is one of them
Roided up
big
Bayhart
bad?
is the current boss. The other two haven't shown up yet. They're going to arrive after
Okay.
your turn.
One
Okay,
is an ally.
then wait, but I don't see them. I just hear it. I just hear them.
Correct. You're in the next room over.
Aura, wakey, wakey. Aura, wakey, wakey. Time to stab you things with steakies.
What?
They're doing
It's like eggs and
fine.
bacon, but stabbed with a steaky. What? No, there's a commotion. There's a commotion. There's
Everything's
motion.
fine. They can take care of it. It's okay.
Yeah. What do we do? Aura?
6 seconds.
Right.
Okay. Do I have? Shoot, I don't have lipstick or anything. Does Aura have any makeup? Any sort of like a lip color or anything? Like any sort of paint?
She just wakes up this way, darling.
I want to find something in the room to like give her like a little mustache.
Okay. So there's like a small like
Or like a
stone-
heart, maybe.
There's a small like iron fireplace in there, so you could find some
Okay.
like cinders that you could like go and paint something on. But
Okay.
make a quick performance check to see how you did. I want to know how your mustache looks.
How my what was?
How your mustache turns out. So performance check.
Do I want to do it? Yeah, I want to do a mustache. I love you, Aura.
You're in for the world of hurt there,
Okay,
Starheart.
I think my turn is next.
Oh no! What is a performance? This is a performance.
yeah.
Cute. 6.
6. So you got it really good on one side, and then you didn't realize that you ran out of charcoal. So you don't have time to like check the mirror. So you just have like one really long, like swirly, awesome looking mustache side, but this is just not there, and it's all kind of like smudged as you're trying to like pat it down.
Oh
And that's your
Okay,
turn.
well, that's my turn.
So you all, yo, bros, unhand my bro. That is Bayheart. I am also Bayheart, but I am Bayheart Knights. And he puts on sunglasses. See, I'm a detective. Look at me. I have authority. Get off of my brother. And he like, he pulls out like this blunderbuss and he holds up like a little badge. Get off my brother! Hands in the air!
Wave him like you just don't care.
He's going to give you all a chance, so he's going to hold his action. So if you all basically don't get off of him soon, he's going to open fire at some point, probably during the next round.
Okay.
And then through the glass of your beautiful window, looking out upon the bay, you just hear, "Ha ha! Boosh!" And this little gnome just hits the wall. I'm here. Hello. I know you people. Hi there. I'm Yeet Yeet. You're probably familiar with my brother Paragon. But I am here to settle a score. I am here because that man on the floor, gnome, that gnome now man-sized on the floor, cheated me out of my arm wrestling championship belt, and I am here to get it back.
You can't cheat the yeet yeet.
I think you can't cheat the yeet yeet. And he like trips. So he is actually like he's making his way towards you, Chihuahua, to try and get you out of the way so that he can like deal with Bayheart. Beefy Bayheart, I shall call him in my head. But he also doesn't quite make an attack. So he's hoping you'll move out of the way so that he can like take over and start swinging.
All right.
And we're back up to Aura.
All right, feeling something on my face, I'm gonna just be like, monster, and try and hit it with the bell of my sword. Sorry, Starheart. It probably won't go well.
Good. Oh, good.
Dirty 20. It's fine. I hit it with the bell, so it's just a point of damage. It's just a point of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll sit up. Starheart, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Why are you bleeding?
What?
Yeah. You're
Oh.
bleeding a little bit in your nose. What happened?
What? Oh.
Yeah. Then I'll stumble to the door.
God, you didn't even drink that much.
I'm coming, boys. I'm tired.
The most useless the both of you have ever been.
Yeah, you're giving us a chance.
Role play.
And I just I walk over and I just stare into their room. What the hell? And that's my turn.
Yeah. Your eyes fall on Yeet Yeet, and it's just immediate deflation with this fucking guy.
Oh,
Andre, you're up.
why are you
Wonderful.
here?
Didn't he have the hots for Aura?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've since
No.
forgotten his voice, so I've just gone for weird tiny toes. I don't remember his.
I don't remember his voice either, yeah.
I look at the increasing chaos around the room and just kind of point again at the large gnome and sigh and cast Sacred Flame again. Dexterity 16 saving throw.
He automatically fails. He's completely bound up.
Oh, fantastic. Well.
Oh, his voice was douchebag. Oh, okay.
I think Yeet was that douchebaggy, gravelly. I think.
On it.
He takes 14 points of radiant damage.
Oh, no.
One
Goodness.
You said 14?
Yes.
Perfect. Got it.
Bayheart,
Perfect. It's Chihuahua's turn.
Seeing the blunderbuss at my face, hearing the yeet yeet behind me, and then watching the flame hit Baywatch, Super Baywatch. I stand up real fast and go, that was an accident. He was surprised. No one's doing anything to your brother. He came in on us. It's all good. We're just.
Oh yeah, that guy just blew fire at him. Bang! And he shoots at you, Andre.
Was it his turn?
He was holding his
was
action
holding-
until it was time to
Oh,
do stuff.
son of a gun.
And since Andre attacked his brother, does a 17 hit you, Andre?
Yeah, it just does.
All right.
Cool.
That's only 7 points of piercing damage.
All right.
Like a stormtrooper.
Anyway, continue. He starts like reloading his weapons.
Can I use my bonus action and then finish up my turn?
Yeah, of course.
Bonus action, I call my tomahawk to my hand like Thor does. Call it to my hand. And then I can do that. That's the way my tomahawk works. Go anyway.
Sure.
And then I want to use my attack to hit the guy with the blunderbuss's like hand to hopefully like drop his hand.
Okay.
Drop his weapon. Oh wait, I don't think I have that. Well, I have martial adept. I already used it. Dang it. Okay. I'm just gonna try and hit at his arm twice. Just a quick whack. Try and get him to loosen it up. 18 plus. Oh, that's 28 to hit.
Yeah.
And then 12.
Yeah, the second one doesn't hit.
Okay, do the one whack. That's a D6.
One whack.
8 points of damage.
Awesome.
8 points of slashing damage. I want to move in front of him with the blunderbuss.
Okay.
So I'll be hopefully my big size will block any kind of whatever.
Yeah. So I mean, that whack like makes him drop his powder and like his like tamping. What's it called? A tamp rod? I don't know.
I don't know.
For the-
Ramrod.
Ramrod. Yeah. So those clatter to the floor, so he's unable to reload this round. And so he's just like
Cool.
looking up at you because you're enormous. He's not as jacked up as his brother. Hooray!
And
It's
that's my
now-
turn.
Cool. So now it is Bayhart's turn, and he's going to try and bust out of the vines. We'll see how that goes. Ooh,
Is there a DC on this?
what's that?
I was asking Boo, is there a DC on this?
Yes, but I know it. He doesn't know it.
Okay.
Godly magic. So he's able to get... Okay, so he's able to get his arms free. His legs are still stuck, and that's his turn. And now it's Jeb's turn. Jeb's gonna go, and he's going to attack. Actually, he's not going to attack. The situation almost, like, to his eyes, looks under control. So he is also going to stand next to you, Chiwa, and try to make sure that the dude with the blunderbuss isn't going to be blasting anybody else. Yeah, so he stands there nicely. Bubo, you're up.
I keep forgetting. Did we say I can combine the Sahlen sword and my staff as a bonus action, or that takes an action to do that? This
thought you
time
already
I
did it.
swear I'll remember.
I thought you could.
I've done it
yeah.
before. I know I've done it before, but I can't remember if it was bonus action or action to do it.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was permanent. Semi-permanent.
Yeah, I don't remember it taking it. Yeah.
It can be removable. So my question is it a bonus action to combine them or an action, a full action?
Oh, bonus action. Sorry. Yes.
Okay, great.
You're good.
Then I will combine them with my bonus action and fire a blast at the knight that tried to shot Andre.
Okay.
And I will roll the... What is this one? What was it that we would roll for that? That's the ranged. Is that my ranged attack then we use for that one? I really need to stat these two up. Remind me to do that at the end of the session.
Okay.
We'll do that. All right, that's a 15 to hit.
That will hit him. Yes.
Nice.
Okay, and then you have the stats on that Sahlen's blast.
I do. Nice. Yeah, so it burns him pretty good.
Sweet.
Nice. And don't forget, Dumarel is now with you, or at least around. Or no, he's on the roof. When you all
He's on the roof.
He's on the roof. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Starheart, we are back to you.
Oh, okay. And Aura's still in the room.
No, I'm in the doorway of the other room now.
You're in the doorway. I guess I'm gonna go help everyone. I guess. Okay, so I go and I summon my spiritual tankard, and then I go into through the hall and I like grab Aura by the this way. I guess I grab Aura and I'm like, okay, we're going this way. I'm just thinking she's not actually my size, so I was just gonna grab her waist. So I kind of, like, I try to like tug Aura with me. And what do I see upon coming into the room?
Rounding the corner, you see a enlarged version of the arm wrestling gnome that you saw earlier.
Okay.
His legs are vined to the ground, and it looks like he's just been scorched with holy light. You see an almost identical but still smaller looking gnome in the middle of the floor with aviators on, and he's got a blunderbuss that has, or the tools of which have clattered to the ground, but he's still holding a blunderbuss. Chiwa and Jeb are standing in front of him, between him and basically anybody else that they could shoot. They're just kind of keeping an eye on him. Bubo is around, Andre is around, and there's also Yeet Yeet. You recognize him as Paragon's useless little brother.
Mm-hmm. So it's pretty apparent which one is the one that's causing the ruckus, or the one.
Yeah, it's pretty clear to tell because you recognize those vines as Bubo. So if he's tying somebody up, that would generally be your enemy, and the dude with the gun is not a friend that you know. So.
Okay. Yeah. I don't have a whole lot. I cast. Well, I look at Bubo first and I say,
That one? We're hitting that one?
Yep.
Okay.
and I cast Guiding Bolt. Off. I don't know if you can see that.
Nope.
Nope. It says fuck. That's a 1. Oh, it's a 6 actually, because I get +6, but that's a. Okay, so that didn't work. So I cast my spiritual weapons out. So I'm going to roll for that. 25 to hit.
Oops. 25 will hit. Yes.
Okay, and then I want to make sure I'm grabbing the correct dice this time, Diva. Yes, nice job, me.
Good job, you.
Thank you. Not me. 15 damage. 15 radiant. What was it? I think my weapon does bludgeoning. Is that what we said it did?
Mm-hmm.
Bludgeoning tanker damage. Yeah,
Yes.
I do that.
Awesome. Cool.
Good form.
Right.
Good form.
It's now Bayheart Knights' turn.
Good form. Good show.
It's like, listen, man, y'all need to leave my brother alone. Stop shooting him with stuff. You embarrassed him. You took his belt from him, man. That's all he's got in the world. Why would you do
I won
it?
that belt fair and square.
That's not what I heard. I heard something about blessings, man. We're not all as dumb as the ref. I'm an officer. He points again at his badge. He pulls out instead of a weapon, he pulls out a notepad and he starts writing down the details of what he's collected on his case. And that will be Bayheart Knights' turn.
I didn't get blessed. I got guided. Duh.
Idiot.
He is his yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I was captain. Good to see you again.
Oh my god.
He completely abandons. So he completely abandons whatever he crashed through the window for because he sees Aura. So it's been a long time, Captain. That's gonna be Yeet's turn.
Oh my
Aura,
god, I
it's-
love Aura
Aura,
so
it's
much.
your turn.
I just I just take Yeet's face and just push him and walk over to the cop one.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna put my cutlass from behind him and cast suggestion on him. So can you give me a wisdom save of 15?
No, I cannot. I got a 1.
Ooh.
No. Closely.
He is super
Listen
suggestive.
closely,
Mm.
you little shit. I am very tired and you're making a lot of noise. So I need you to forget everything you saw and heard today and leave us and do not come back.
You all have a great night, okay? Don't go breaking in any places. He just kind of mumbles as he turns on his heel and just starts walking down the stairs.
Here's your powder and stuff.
Oh, right. Thanks, man. Thanks. His brother's like, hey!
You shut up.
Good night, officer. Now, can you all handle this situation?
Oh, absolutely. Or Captain. Yeah.
Great. Going back to bed.
Like,
And I turn and I leave.
And I walk away.
And I walk away.
Andre, it's your turn.
So it's like, all right, so not shooting him anymore, right?
run. Yeah, we don't want to. Nah, he's all right.
Okay, all right. Should we? I mean, he's bound up. Should we just take him back downstairs?
How long is he bound up for, Boobo? How long can you hold that?
It's just stuff that sprouted from the ground, and
his arms are currently free. Only
his
feet
arms are
bound
free.
right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Oh.
So it's
He
not like
busted out
he's
of him.
handcuffed under arrest. Like his feet are literally just attached to the floor. So if you remove him, I guarantee you he will attack you.
Understood. Well,
You can just give him his belt back and call it a night if that's what he's upset about.
if you're all right doing that, yes, I'm willing to see.
You
if that
can
works.
certainly try.
Sure. Do you just want your belt back, man? I'll give you your belt back.
I want my belt. I want my belt. And I want you. I want you to tell everybody that you cheated to win it off of me. I want you to save my reputation of Bayheart, the arm wrestler.
Sorry, I can't
Say
take
what?
you seriously.
You want to go again? No cheats, no magic, no nothing. Just me and you. Whoever wins gets the belt, hands down.
And I'm referee.
Oh, how about they just referee themselves?
Deal.
Okay.
And he's like,
Deal here.
and he like rips the vine off his ankle, the other vine off his other ankles. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He pulls over the bedside. And he's rough, almost your size now.
Oh no.
Yeah,
This
All right,
is actually
sure,
an
let's-
even fight now.
we'll do this. Here we go. $18.
28.
Oh my god.
Boom!
Two
Yeah.
out of three.
Nope.
That's
Star
what you said last time.
Nope.
It's
We're done.
fine.
One,
Nope,
really
he
okay.
won.
go, one
He's
shot. Here.
Winner.
As
Here.
the
Winner,
referee,
winner.
I would like a turn.
He's the winner.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Don't cast anything.
What is
Are
it?
you ready?
Strength check?
Strength check.
You got this.
I like
I'm
barely even know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm
Anyway.
strengthening?
Yes.
Okay, I'm using my
God,
chef
she's
star
a
dice. So if I get wounded. Okay.
Ryan, I need
Don't you
you
have those,
to
don't you have those gauntlets on, or are they?
Thank you.
Did you wear them to bed?
They're not
Do you?
strengthy. What?
Oh,
What?
yeah.
But they're like grip though, right?
Oh
Like,
no, Nitsa has us in a bag of holding.
never mind.
Mhm.
Continue.
Which
Oh, the
which
bag of holding.
gauntlets?
Stop.
Which gauntlets?
They're not here.
The ones
don't
we
worry
don't
about
No, no worries. You
Okay.
don't have them.
Okay. Well,
You got this, Starheart.
Okay. Strength
it. Mm-hmm.
23.
Holy shit. Yeah.
I
He
rolled
got,
really well.
he got 22.
Oh,
This is a
Oh my god.
how is that possible?
That
Give me
is
the belt.
impressive.
The belt is mine. And
I feel like you
Chihuahuas.
can-
It's mostly Chihuahuas.
No. It's definitely yours. You can't write how this outcome, came about. That is your belt.
All right.
That is hers.
Listen, little gnome. I was like you once. I was just
What?
a little gnome. And everyone kept beating me in arm wrestling matches, so I just kept working out all day, every day, until I could win this belt. And you just made me so proud. Oh. He hands you the belt and he leaves the room crying.
Oh, I was
that-
gonna give him a pep talk, but he said I made him proud.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Hey, that's pretty good. Low five.
Yeah, low five. Low five.
We're now out of combat.
yeah.
Go long rest as quickly as you can.
Yes, long resting now.
It
is
I don't know who you are, but you know Captain Aura Stone, and she didn't seem to like you, so GTFO.
No, you misunderstand. She doesn't like me yet. Yeet, yeet.
Good luck.
Anita, it's nice to meet you.
I'm not shaking your hand. You came into our room, too. I should whoop you right out of this room the way we just did those guys here.
Intimidation check.
22.
Right, fuck me. And he just leaves.
Well, see you later.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be mean to him, but I didn't know he just kind of
That was
barged
right.
in.
It
Can we go to
got
bed
the
now?
job done. Yes.
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
He's a dick.
All right. Good night. I guess we'll just leave the door. I'll just kind of lean the door up against the hole there. So great.
I'm gonna cheat. Can I roll for how I imagine like I did the arm wrestle thing, but now I feel like my arm is probably like a noodle.
It's a long
Sure.
rester for.
Yeah, you'll be fine in the morning. You'll-
Okay, so I go to the bed and I retuck in Aura if she's asleep.
Aw. Hooray.
Well, that's so cute.
I like clean her face a little bit.
Take off the mustache.
Yeah.
Monster!
Put down the dagger. Put
I
down the
like that
dagger.
Aura always wakes up like Aragorn in that tent. Just like. Hooray! So everyone long rest. You did it. You made it. You can now do things. And sleep.
Spell slots. Spell slots. Spell slots.
I know, right?
Hooray! Hooray! Well, the sun rises. The morning wind is all up in your room because the glass shattered when
All
Yeet
up
crashed
in here.
through it. So, gentlemen, you're all a little You're uncomfortable, but you're fine. You had blankets and everything. But it's a chilly morning for you. Ladies, you wake up and it's the best morning ever. It's warm sun, cool air, like seabirds, crashing waves. Everything is just very...
Is there a point in time where Chiwa, Andre, and Bubo are in the same bed?
Right? You're all
Yeah, we are because it
it's
got
like,
cold.
head to foot, like every...
I wanted them to all be spooning each other.
Yeah. Well, when you all wake up, you all
Like,
have completed each other's braids.
Right.
So you're
Oh my
it's all a little
God,
different in the morning.
Yeah.
Wasn't on.
When you look out the window, you can see Chi. What was the name of your eagle again?
Hold on, I had to name it Wahali.
Wahali. So Wahali and
Wahali.
Dumarel are just kind of doing some lazy circles in the sky, looking for some fish to grab out of the ocean. So yeah, it's a nice morning.
Eagle in Cherokee.
So you all have time to chat, plan, do.
Morning.
We could say you've gathered down for like the morning meal. Very much like our backdrop is essentially what it looks like. So you can nab a tail
Nice.
for yourself.
Barkeep, I need you to bring me all the bacon and eggs you have. Now, you might have heard, bring me some bacon and eggs. I need you
Right.
to bring me all the bacon and eggs that you have.
I might have to charge a little extra for that, but yeah.
Thank you,
okay.
Mr. Swan.
All of it. All of the bacon.
Every single one.
Yep,
You
I'm with
are-
her.
You
I'll
got
flip him
it.
10 gold to bring me all the bacon and eggs he has.
Danny?
Right. Yeah.
I wrote down Clivel turned in Nitsage for money. Who did he give Nitsage to? I don't remember.
So Clivel was hired to deliver
Yeah.
Nitsage
Yeah.
to Kurluk.
To Curly.
And
And the
Clivel
one
hired Trust to do it.
and the one who I have the mind link with is Kurluk or
Kelrek.
Kelrek?
Kelrek,
Kel-
the demon.
Kelrek.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
36 eggs. And 74 pieces of bacon arrive to your table.
Literally. Your favorite show.
And just to get ahead of the curve, he also brings you all like 2 or 3 mugs of ale apiece and like some juices and fruit and stuff. He's just like, whatever, you're paying me. I don't care. Just take it.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So, what are we asking the gods?
We're asking a god again.
Nitsage. We're asking
Well, sure.
We're at Nitsage.
We've got another opportunity. I figured, wouldn't now be a good time?
I have an idea. Could you send Dumeril to fetch something from Pharaoh's ship for me?
He's no slave dog.
I know, but he's the fastest and he could perhaps grab it really quickly.
Mahali can
As long
go.
as
I
you
don't
tell him
know
that.
which. Yeah.
No,
All right,
Dumeril's
well,
got it. You just have to make sure you tell him that he's the fastest and bestest and most awesomest.
Well, of course he is.
He
The porthole is on Pharaoh's ship. Nitsage had the other one. Maybe we can try and use it and find him.
All right.
The porthole was in.
I just like mind link at him. What's it?
Cacao. Porthole was in the bag of holding.
But that might be at least a location remotely close to where you are, even if it's not on you.
You would be ended up in a dimension of the bag of holding.
Oh.
Right.
Well, then we can just ask how I can become a greater god. If we're
You can
gonna
certainly try.
use the porthole. That's what we could do.
Well, Booba, would you mind sending Dumeril to go get it? And I will make sure he gets so
No.
much bacon.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that. He's on his way.
Okay, so, all right, so I need to get Kurluk. You guys need to get to Kurluk. He's in quarry right now.
But I mean, before Nitsage was taken, we were given a very specific task of going to the underworld. I mean, Andre's god is suffering.
Yeah, but also Nitsage is probably suffering. Just saying.
You know, I come from a place where you don't leave a man behind. I feel like you guys are missing him. The Starheart, you were tearing up over him last night.
I had no tears. Yeah, I did. Yeah. He's our family.
Well, yeah.
I know, but if Clint remains in these chains and Elish, I don't know, finds a way to get to him.
But
hear me out. Hear Chiwa out first.
Oh, no, after you.
Oh, I was gonna say, I mean, if he's got the god of death, okay, just look at he's the god of death, okay, death. So couldn't he just, like, die and, like, bring himself back or something? Or, or just use his death powers to just death the other things around him? And then problem solved.
I just look at Andre.
I kind of just have my head bowed and just like.
It's good thoughts, Starheart. I mean, it's good thoughts.
Keep thinking, but good thoughts. Yes, good thoughts.
The gods don't die like we do. It's the best I can put it.
And who has Cloat? Kelrek has Cloat?
Elish.
Elish has him
has
bound.
Cloat.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay.
I have an idea. I'll be right back.
That's it.
Oh.
Okay. So, I don't want this to be sounding selfish, but I'll just put it out on the table. So, I was following Truss, as I know he was working for Kelrek, and he was kind of breaking people and doing odds and ends things.
You mean Kurluk?
Kurluk, excuse me. What did I say?
Kelrek.
Sorry, Kurluk.
Another person we're dealing with, another day.
The K's. It's the K's that get you.
Who would do something?
So, my task is for him, for Kurluk. I'm not really on a time crunch, but I don't know if I can go to the underworld. That might be a little above my pay rate.
Wait, you're getting paid?
Right. No. I mean, I got paid for arm wrestling, but that's about it. Anyway, I don't think you should leave a man behind. It sounds like it's pretty important to you, and it sounds like he's had a lot of your stuff that you need.
Well, it's stuff we can replace. Nitsage.
Right. You never can replace a life or a friend or Andre was a family, So I think your task is laid out before you and what you should do. And maybe I don't know how powerful Nitsage is. I mean, he would have to be to be around you lot. But I assume you would need him for the upcoming struggle of freeing a god. That sounds, I mean, I want to come hang out. I mean, that sounds awesome. I would love to put it to anyone who's, doing wrong to the gods.
Well, whatever choice we make, we can get there instantly. It's not necessarily a decision about the length of journey.
You would be able to
Teleport?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
The problem is, if Quarry is completely taken by Kurluk, we don't know what we're up against when we go. And there's not really a good exit strategy. People that go into Quarry do not come out of Quarry.
What was our conversation last time we talked with our friend inside?
Jarrett.
Jared Valmir?
Dumb, yeah.
We asked him something.
I think you asked if he could get you in, or something along those lines, and I think he said yes.
I think that sounds right. So So if we have someone that at least can get us inside, possibly get us out if it's the same direction. Well, and also, if worst comes to worst, we can teleport ourselves out of Quarry if it's possible. It's just it's how stealthily we'd like this operation to be, because we could probably get in there on the dead of night and find Nitsage, escape with our lives, and maybe not know. Yes.
Does Chiwa kind of know about Quarry having dealings with
Almost all
Kaluk?
of the major peoples of Saul, the continent, have at least done some trade or received something from like Rimtown is their sort of portal to the outside. So it surrounds the walled city. So everyone knows about Quarry as a place. No one goes inside the walls. So you might know a little bit, like you hear rumors, but you don't know much about the inner gates. Anything beyond.
But Quarry is a big place?
Yes.
Or a smaller?
It's a massive city contained within very large walls.
Sure. Andre, I don't know if you've ever been to Quarry, but it's massive. To just think that you're going to go in there and find your friend is, it's a needle in a haystack.
And how long have you known us?
Not very long at all.
Exactly.
Jeb comes down and you realize he's now removed the rest of his flesh and has sort of like repurposed it into a sort of satchel. He's full skeleton again, just head, and you can hear like coins and stuff sloshing around inside the bag that hasn't been cleaned yet.
Body bag.
He's like, yeah, listen to these guys. They know exactly what they're doing. Like
It's like a messenger
if
bag.
they say they could do it, they can do it. I mean, look at me.
Yeah, you're a conundrum.
Perhaps we just need to get you a satchel, Jeb.
I like this one.
Ugh.
That's disgusting.
No one's gonna take that from you. I can guarantee you that.
That's right.
Starheart or Andre, what if we messaged Jarrett
I left the room.
and see if we could get... Oh, you left the room. That's right. Andre.
Yeah.
Yes.
Could we send a message to Jarrett and perhaps find someone to get a hands on a map of Quarry? Or perhaps he has a map of Quarry since he's from there.
Yes, I can send him a message.
I like the idea of going covertly and not having anyone know that we're there.
I agree.
Get in, get out.
Right. Any kind of map would be useful. And Jarrett.
Jarrett.
He might be able to tell us where he's been in there before.
He's
or
from there.
He's from there. Yeah. And he might be able to tell us where they're holding
Like, perhaps.
Nitsage.
Not to extremely complicate things, but Nitsage had not only the Bag of Holding, which I would like to get back, but more importantly, a book that Kaluk was after. We need to get that book back.
Yes, hopefully that hasn't been found yet. Either way.
Also, Andre, do you have the Book of the Dead, or did Nitsage have the Book of the Dead?
Andre had the Book of the Dead.
Oh, good.
Okay,
Andre, because Nitsage does not have that.
that's good. That would be terrible if we lost that too. It's really vital that we get that book because it contains a key that could unlock monstrosities upon the earth if Kaluk was able to unleash it.
Yeah, and that.
So not only do we have to get Nitsage, we've got to find the book and maybe the Bag of Holding if we get lucky.
Sounds like a good adventure to me.
All right.
Quite.
Well, what if we did this? What if we contacted Jarrett? Somehow, maybe he can send a bird if he has a map. We can get a map from him, or maybe a purveyor of maps that's in the area. I don't know. I don't know what people
I would
or-
argue all of your sort of common knowledge, at least Chiwa, you would probably know this. Andre, you would probably know this. Aura, you also might know this, but Quarry is extraordinarily secretive as a culture. The idea that they would even have maps of their city would be very unlikely, even for those who live within it.
If Jarrett does have this map, at least he could let us know what buildings to look for. Or he does, even if he doesn't have a map.
Landmarks or verbal directions of some sort would help.
Right.
Anything.
Or even
Then-
a contact that might be able to take us through the city.
Yeah. So in essence, we could teleport there easily, maybe just out of the rim town, and then maybe we could get in with a trading vessel or something like that. Like someone who's trading in, going out, coming in from Quarry, hop in with them. Maybe
Hide in their cargo?
hide in their stairs, be guards, whatever. To get into Quarry, and then that's something that we could do.
Not a bad idea.
Diva is realizing she shouldn't have let Starheart leave quite just yet, but too late.
Danny, do you want to cut away to what Starheart's up to?
Sure.
I'm just like, shoot, I should have stayed. So I went into my room and I've closed the door. And this is not smart, but this is what we're going to do. I use my brain link thing with thank you.
Wreck.
Sorry, I confused the two. Yeah, with Kelrick. Because this is how I start everything.
I'm not gonna say dear Kelrek because I think you're a big fart. But it's Starheart, you big fart.
Yeah.
Hello?
What?
Oh, he's an angry fart today. Okay. I have a question. Do you like Elish Basir? Do you not like him?
Fan of Elish Basir.
So you think he's an even bigger fart, right?
He's undeserving of the power he holds. He's not a true demigod.
No, he's not. He's not like us. Right? Right. Okay, so here's the thing. I need him dead. And you want him dead, right? I'm guessing. Or like just gone, right? Yeah. So let's kill him. Right? Because he's a you don't like him, I don't like you, but
How do you
we also don't
propose
like
we
him
do
together.
this?
I don't know, but he has one of my friends, and so I figure he just needs to. I don't like this.
Your little friend is at the mercy of my former friend Thaulalhun, now merged to that Kurluk abomination.
I got everything confused.
All right. Demigods know what's up.
Okay, he figured it out. Starheart doesn't know anything.
Yeah, what you said.
What do you propose?
That. Well, we need Nittage back, and the Kalal.
Frick.
You can just call him Kurluk. They're one thing now.
Thank you.
And Kurluk obviously needs to, disappear off the face of Sahlen. So, that's my proposal, is disappear him. I'm learning to be...
I am currently trapped in the underworld. How do you propose I do this? Are you suggesting we make a deal, little gnome?
Thank you.
Hey, Odin's Eye Gaming.
Gaming. Hello.
Hey, thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. Happy Tuesday to you as well, Pariah Dogs. Welcome. Thanks, friends. Hello, Lieutenant Westfield. Hello, Odin's Eye Gaming. Happy Tuesday indeed. Odin's raid.
Sorry.
If I were to find a way to let you out of your little hidey hole for a little bit, what would you do for me? Would you do my bidding?
No.
No? Okay, well then, I might have to keep you in your little hole.
You realize this
Oh,
connection
well.
goes in two directions, and I can make your life a hell.
My life's already a hell. My mountain blew up.
If
My
you
family's
want my
exposed.
power to destroy this Kurluk person
Mm-hmm.
and save Nitsuch, you offer yourself up as a vessel anytime I wish.
Okay, so see,
You
that's
shall be
not
my
gonna...
bridge to this plane.
Do you have to have a vessel? You can't just, like poof. And then I command you
We'll never be in a
for
position.
exchange of your freedom to come out of your little box for a bit.
I will not be your pet.
Okay, have fun in your box.
And you will take good 7 psychic damage as he bursts out from your mind and just
7?
recoils back into the underworld.
Did he
That's
slam
fine.
the unflammable door for mine?
Damn it, start. Boom. Okay, well, that didn't work. Okay. Darn. It was a long
Yeah.
shot anyway. Okay.
Sure. All right.
I take a drink and then I go back.
Sure, takes the whiskey.
Starheart returns. And have you all come to a head? To a
She
decision?
takes an all that song drink, is what she does.
There's
No, that's
plenty
just-
of.
This bacon is amazing. Thank you. So, what was your name, by the way, sir?
Oh, hey, I'm Coop. It's nice to meet you.
Coop.
Thank you for your patronage. I'm sorry. Actually, now I talk like that. Thank you for the patronage, everybody. Coop. Coop. It's nice to meet you.
Coupe de Ville.
I went all Jeb there for a second. I like your skeleton friend.
Has Doomeril gotten back with the portal?
Yeah, I'd say in the time that it took for y'all to enjoy your meal.
Okay.
Just carrying it.
What happened while I was gone?
We ate
It was a
food.
good
come
Just
up with a
discussing
plan?
our. I think that's what we're in the process of doing.
Oh, my plan failed.
What was
What was your
What did you
plan?
do?
Huh?
What was your plan?
Oh, well, I thought maybe I could make a demigod do my bidding to kill the other one, but he didn't really want to cooperate because he's a big old duty head.
Do you have a coin or not?
No.
Good. Nitches
not-
was
You
here. I'll
always-
punch him in the shoulder.
I'm not gonna do that. No, the only arrangement would be you get out of your little hidey hole for a little bit, and then you do exactly what I say, and then I put you back in your box, but you get a little sunshine for a little bit. I mean,
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think
gonna
that's
let
gonna
it
work.
Yo,
for us.
I'm a benevolent ruler.
Yeah.
I'm glad it didn't pan out.
So it's on the record. That was a terrible idea.
Yeah.
You guys can just talk to God whenever you want to, or
He's different.
Yeah,
He's
we're
one
waiting
that
to
we
talk
can't-
to him again here as soon as we all decide what we're going to say.
As a possible god, I talk to one in the mirror every day.
Is he standing behind you?
You keep telling yourself that's not hot.
I I will. And one day it will be true. I will manifest it into being.
All right. I'm going to look into the porthole. I think Nitsa just left it in the bag of holding, but if it got taken from him, maybe it got emptied. Maybe I can at least take a look around.
Sure, I don't know what you're doing, but go for it.
Do I need to tie a rope around your waist? Put some bells on it?
I think that's a good idea. I don't plan on going all the way in, but I just want to poke my head in a bit. But yeah.
What are you doing with that porthole thing?
So this porthole is actually a portal, and it's got a twin, and we can walk through and look through.
Man, there needs to be some stories like written down about what you guys go through like daily.
I'm trying to keep a journal.
I've been wanting. I'm chewing ice.
Go on. Finish your breakfast
eggs.
before you speak, Starheart. Yes, crunch louder. Worse than Jumara.
Oh, she doesn't eat bacon.
Sorry, I'm chewing ice. Like actual ice.
Hey, Mikey, can you chew a little louder? I can still hear you in this one.
Wait, what was I respond? I was responding to something. I don't remember what it was.
I'm not you. I don't know.
I was saying about there should be stories written down about you all.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been thinking about keeping a diary and writing down my all of this from the view of this me.
Yeah, all right.
Then I could put in a magical place called Discord for everyone. Wink, wink, nod, nod.
Okay.
It's like we have a wiki, but someone doesn't have time to ever update it. All right. If I tug, that means I either can't breathe and pull me out, or I'm in trouble and pull me out.
Sure.
Just feel for a tug.
Starheart, do you want to help me, or are you finishing your breakfast?
No, I'm helping.
Okay, you're the strong one around here. Here, I'll be behind you. I'll be the anchor, and you be the.
Are you sure? Oh, we both got. Okay, we're
just holding on in case something happens.
Okay.
I don't know what's going to happen.
Before I go through, I'm going to put the hat of disguise on and the necklace on, and I'm going to look like Jarrett Valmir. Can I turn the knobs? Can I turn the knobs just to peek in to see?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, you do see darkness. You can't see any detail, any shape.
I can't tell. It's dark. I can't tell if it's in the bag or if it's in a room. I'm gonna go take a look though. All right. So very carefully and quietly, I'm gonna turn the knobs more so I can go through the portal and try and see what's on the other side.
Yeah. So you push your way through, and you do find yourself floating in a smallish void. Air seems thin. You get a little lightheaded the second you enter that area. The rope stays connected. You're still on tether. But you can look around and it's like you maybe see like a book float by and then, an ink pot or something. But otherwise, there's nothing to hold on to and there's no gravity that you're aware of. But the longer
Can I
you're
focus
here,
on...
Mm-hmm. Oh, sure.
Yeah. Can I focus on... I'm trying to... Since I recognize that I'm in the bag of holding, can I focus on the journal that... gives us answers,
Sure.
like when we write questions in it. Can I focus on that?
Oh,
Sure. Yeah, just. I rolled 20 for you, by
And
the
then
way.
as I'm running out of breath, I'm gonna tug the rope.
okay, Starheart, you felt that, right? Start pulling her back in.
Yeah.
All right, you come back in.
Told you. It's a bad idea.
Where did you go?
So the portal is still in the bag of holding.
bro.
Thank you. It's still in the bag of holding. I can't tell where it is, but I got this, so that might help.
Oh,
It's a book. You write questions in it, and it kind of gives answers a little bit.
Is that the Book of Lore?
Oh shit! I didn't even think if it was in there. I can look. I can. All right, I'll go back in. I'll see if it's in there.
Well,
Take a
Or
deep breath
do you
real
want
quick.
me to go in? I'm smaller.
You'll die faster. I don't know if that makes sense. Or go.
here,
I'll be
Andre.
okay. I just won't. I won't be in long. I won't be in long. Book
Okay.
of lore. Book of
Okay.
lore. Am I looking for anything else? Just book of lore.
I don't.
Okay. okay.
Didn't you get me a crown at some point?
You need a crown?
Not
I think
right
you-
now. I don't.
Yeah, you know, Nitsich borrowed like a pair of slippers from me at some point. Maybe keep an eye out.
No,
for
we're not
those. They were in the
bringing back
hotel,
everybody's
but-
belongings. We need
It's like really
specific things.
things, like really urgent things.
Okay, got it.
Very hard to breathe in here.
Here, Andre. Do you want to hold on to this book here, this journal
yes,
thing?
I'll take that.
Although now that you bring it up, I think there's a portrait of mine in there that he's holding.
I'm not bringing any portraits, Booba. They're in a safe place. Your portraits are in a safe spot. I'm not bringing them back.
Okay, so I
Fine.
hold on to the rope again.
Big breath, and I go back in.
Hey, he doesn't have any weapons in there that we could have. Does he? Yeah.
Too late. He's already in.
I'm focusing on the book of lore.
Nothing.
Trying to think of anything last second that we might have that we need.
I'm not showing you my list.
No, it's fine. I don't really remember what's in there.
Oh,
Except
those
for my
gloves,
stuff.
the gloves that we were talking about, that were in the bag of holding. The super strongy
Oh, do you
gauntlet
like that?
thingies.
You like shout that at me?
Oh, I'm just trying to remember what things are. Oh, yeah. I mean, I could tug on the rope.
Tug and Morse code.
That looks different from this side of the camera, Danny.
Just so you're aware. Clip it. Clip the clip thing. Clip the thing.
Okay.
All right. Staying at longer to try and focus more on the book of lore and not getting it. I'll tug on the rope.
All right, Starheart, bring her in.
Okay.
It's not in there. I looked. It's. I'm sure Kurluk has it.
So, what's this diary journal thing here do?
So this. Somebody have a pen?
Yes, here you go.
There you go.
No.
We just ask it questions, and it can kind of draw an answer. Like I'll flip back in a page, and I'll give him I'll show him where we saw the wife and the kid. I think we were looking for them, and it showed us the wreckage. So I'll kind of show him what it does. Okay.
Where's the bartender at? And it'll show us where the bartender is.
Right, but it's not exact. It might give us a little bit of surroundings, but not perfect. Perhaps we could say, maybe we could ask what if Nitsij is, because you said he was underground, right? Andre,
So who was underground? Oh,
didn't you say he was underground?
did I?
You knew he was chained up somewhere, surrounded by red stone or red-looking, or
Red clay.
yeah, red clay.
Red clay,
lots
that's
of
right.
lots
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
pain, but not entirely certain of where that building is or what that building is. I don't think, unless you remember differently. But I don't think so.
I mean, we could ask the book. We could write, show us the building that Nitsij is in. Maybe that would help. Give us something
Do you
to.
think he's underground?
Well, we could also show. We could ask it who has the Book of Lore.
We could ask that too.
What does the Book of Lore do?
It possibly could awaken some titans
Sure.
that we don't want.
Right. We definitely don't want Kurluk to have that because he would destroy the land and everything that we hold dear.
So
But aren't we trying to find Nitsij?
yes,
Yes,
All in the
but
same place.
we also need the book back too. I hate to say it, but maybe almost more so than Nitsij.
Can we just ask show us a map to Nitsich?
I'm afraid it never gets that. It always shows us very close up of the thing we're asking for. I don't know if it could give us a whole map.
What about many maps? And then we can put it together like a puzzle.
Maybe.
If they're all close.
We could ask for a map of Quarry. I don't know how big it's going to be, but it might show up in a
It might.
page,
We could try.
something.
Or a map
Okay.
of where Nitsich is, and then we can put that against a map of Quarry. If there's like a,
Things they have at malls. What are they called?
Starheart maps of quarries don't really exist, though.
Oh yeah, that's right, because no one ever leaves.
But if you're saying this book can, might as well ask. It's like there's got a bunch of pages for it. Looks like.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna open to a fresh page, and I'm gonna write in the book, who has the book of lore?
Oh, okay.
The ink rushes from where it's bound at the spine, sloshes around for a little bit, and it just falls off as if it was splashed against a wall, and the ink resolves itself into a multiple tendrilled, orcish silhouette with lit eyes. It's basically just a solid silhouette drawing with eyes that, as you look upon it, the tendrils waver and the eyes continue to open all over his body. And in front of him on a pedestal, a book is open, and he's bearing down upon it.
What is that?
That is Thal Alhoon bound to the orc formerly known as Kraluk.
That's Kraluk?
Yes.
Yes.
And also in that silhouette, you can see that his tusks that were initially normal orcish have now like jutted up past his skull. And there have now been horns that have kind of split around here, but the rest of his body is still bulbous and rubbery. And
What has happened?
Again, we can maybe bribe Kelrick to help us to kill.
Maybe now's a good time to ask the gods where he is, so we can get there
That's-
faster.
Where
That's
who
a
is?
good. I like
He's
that.
in Quarry.
Where
But
Nitzich
where
specifically is, or where Kraluk is.
Well, with this book, apparently we have to get to Kuluk fast.
Or we could ask what Kraluk's weakness is.
Even better,
If we
because we
do
know where
have
he
to-
is, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes, we technically know generally where he
mean-
is. We can.
A good ass whooping's anyone's weaknesses, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's kind of.
Maybe.
It's like
maybe more
probably
importantly.
ass whooping adjacent.
Maybe more
Do you
importantly.
remember when I said we blew up the mountain?
Right.
He was in it when we blew it up.
So a big whoop ass, like a very, very big.
What
Right,
is
I
maybe
see.
more importantly, Andre?
That perhaps not necessarily knowing his weaknesses, but his resistances and
What
Vulnerabilities.
he's fortified against?
yes. What is he immune to?
Immunities, yeah. That might be smart.
Because if we start coming in there with something we think is going to kill him and nothing happens, we are out of spell slots very quickly.
Right.
Sure. All right. What god would know that? Sahlen might know.
Sahlen might know. Would you like to ask him?
I mean, if anybody else wants to ask, it's fine. I don't.
Sounds like you'll do him.
You've talked to him before.
Well, it was a passing by, but I don't talk to him like you guys talk to your gods.
It's about time you give it a chance.
Oh, all right.
Get on it.
Danny, I have a question for you. I'm going to type it in our chat.
I won't be able to see it. I'm not in it.
Sure.
Text it to me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go in my little satchel and bring out some like sage, put it in a seashell, and then like put the flint over it, light the sage up, and let it smoke, and kind of put it right here. It's just something that our village does a lot when they commune with gods. It's supposed to be like a pleasing aroma.
Oh,
So yeah, you can smell it. It smells nice though, huh?
it's quite nice.
Yeah, it is nice. All right, like, sure. Let's hold hands. I guess worked last time. And then I start kind of chanting in like a very like Native American like song kind of form. I can do it if I want to, but I don't want to. You get
It's all right.
Sahlen, we come before you and ask for your guidance. Sorry for disturbing you with whatever you're doing. Sorry, am I doing it right?
Yes, keep going.
Okay.
You forgot to say, Dear Sahlen. It's me, Chiwa, so he knows who you are.
Sahlen,
Gotcha.
Fine.
Copy that. Okay, dear Sahlen, it's me, Chiwa, one of your chosen. Thank you. We were wanting to know if you knew of any vulnerabilities or immunities or weaknesses of the entity known as Kurluk, bound with some demon. We need to defeat him to uphold life here on Saul, and yeah.
As you finish your final words, the smoke rising from the seashell is extinguished. The flame flickers down. Starheart, you begin to glow
What?
and rise from your seat.
Because she's got
Okay.
sunlight blood in her.
And you will say these words that I'm about to send you.
Okay, hang on.
Cool.
This is so trippy.
I feel like it's that thing where her eyes just glow and it's not really
Yeah.
her talking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Starheart is
Gone.
she is being used as a conduit, as
She's
a
a vessel.
vessel.
I raised my chair.
The vessel with the vessel.
You raise her chair.
I did. The fires of my daughters will cut flesh and bone of that beast.
The glow subsides.
Echo.
She
echo.
lowers back down. Starheart.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh, what'd I say? What happened?
Well, it sounds
Fire,
like
daughters, beast,
The fire
death.
of my daughters will destroy this beast.
the sword,
The
the
sword.
sunlight, the fire
The
swords.
swords that we have.
But
That's it.
she just glowed.
Oh,
Yeah,
um,
it happens.
she's like Sawlight adjacent. That's such a long story. I remember I said we saved the Sawlight.
No,
Okay.
right. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, we did that.
Yeah.
cool.
A starlight saved me when I was a baby. And then she is no longer with us, but she gave me kind of like her little happy heart place thing.
I think she
So-
means life force.
Yeah. So you've been touched by Sahlen as well too. That's amazing.
By his daughters, yes.
Well, his daughters, yeah, of course. Well, I guess it would be him too, as a whole hierarchy of the whole thing. I don't get it, but that's something else, huh? I knew you were something special. That's pretty neat.
See Jeb like, oh.
Oh, excuse me.
All right,
And aftershock.
holy fire, holy fire.
Holy weapons, yes.
Good to know.
I'm gonna flip a page in the book, and the next question I'm gonna write is, what building is Nitzig being held in?
The ink again splashes up. And this time it's more of like a journey. The ink continues to swell and swirl. It rises up above the massive wall of quarry, you follow it through and down, and it just rushes down this main thoroughfare in the center of the city to a large palace with a sort of like turnip-shaped bulbous top, and it stops when you can see the entirety of this building. It is you would assume would be either a government building, a palace, a castle in the center of Quarry. You're not entirely certain what their governmental structure is.
May I?
Of course.
So, if I was this being and I had this book ready to unleash hell on Earth, I'd want to amass some forces to go along with it.
Mm-hmm.
Intimidation purposes, pillaging, plunging. So,
Something Kurluk is
of course
fantastic at doing.
Yes, he is. I absolutely agree. So I'm gonna write a question. Where is Kurluk's forces arising at?
So the page almost like instead of the ink filling this page, the ink splashes back down, slams the previous page back open. You see the palace, and it starts to slide back, pan out, and you can see as it pans out, you just see figures like popping into existence, and then the camera starts to lower, and you see you're traveling back down the exterior wall of the city, and it lowers down once more. You see masked figures pointing hands, and you see shadows, silhouettes of things fleeing from these beings, and the ink solidifies.
Oh.
And what was that?
That
I
doesn't
heard the last
look-
bit.
A masked figure, or masked figures holding out their hands, and other lesser, smaller figures fleeing from them. But this is down past below the base of the wall of this.
Would it still be in the walls of Quarry, or did it take us out of the walls, like into Rimtown?
Below.
Below, under.
Ooh, goodness. So that was below. So when it came out and went out and down, was I able to recognize if that was like going like the north side up and south, east or west side at all of Quarry? Probably not, huh?
So Quarry's main gate, it faces west, and that is where it lowered down. So there's a highly decorated door. The rest of the walls are completely solid, with the exception of a few guard posts and doors that people are allowed to enter through. But that is, yeah. So you're facing the west-facing wall. So you were facing east. You're looking at the west wall.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this looks like a good adventure to die on right here.
Can't die. Too much to do.
No,
Can't die. Keep trying.
Yep.
that's funny. That's exactly what my dad used to say. Can't die. Too much to do.
Also, if we are going to Quarry, we need to keep an eye out for our young dragon friend, the daughter.
Oh.
Flippy.
Oh.
Flip.
I don't remember her name, but yeah.
The daughter of what? What dragon friend?
So the way Kurluk operates is he recruits people by means of bribery and ransoming people
Right.
with things. So he had under his control Blue Dragon, and the bargaining chip that Kurluk held against this dragon was his daughter. And we told that dragon that
Nerix.
we would... Nerix, thank you.
Nerix
that
is
we-
the daughter. Ethrex
There it
is
is.
the mother.
Found it.
And now Ethrex is the
Ethrex
dragon.
is the father.
Yep.
So if you see a blue dragon, do not harm it. We need to free her.
Yep. Bring it back.
Another thing we have to do while we're there. Pretty important.
You guys have all the fun.
Oh,
Add it
you're
to the
coming
list.
with.
I'm just saying, I must have been fun.
DM Shenanigans, thanks for the follow.
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Speaking of dragons, can I check on my egg?
Yes, you can check on your egg. So you pull out your egg, and you kind of like put it next to a
I mean,
bunch of
I
the
guess it's
hard-boiled eggs
with
on the
me.
table.
Why wouldn't it be?
Imagine you
just
could,
keep.
like,
Bloop. Yep.
Yeah. So it's starting to lose that sort of grainy, stony exterior. There seems to be color returning to the shell of this egg. But other than that, you don't have much new information.
What do I hear?
Let's see. Nothing.
You hear the sound of an egg.
Do you still want me to ask a question or send a message?
I think we might
Or
need.
to Jared, right?
Right, if he can either come with us and act as a guide or get us to someone he trusts that can help us navigate. Just because we know Nitsage is in this palace place, we don't know where he is inside.
Right.
It'd be helpful if we had someone that could navigate that space, because not only do we need to find Nitsage, we need to find that book. And where there might be.
Then I will cast Sending to Jarrett Valmia.
Okay.
It's Andre. We need assistance in Quarry. Are you available as guide?
Could you also say we're, meet us at the ship Verimbo Coast, let him know where we are?
We can teleport there, right?
Yes.
Wherever
think
he's
that's-
at.
I think you're at 17.
Mm-hmm. We can teleport. Please advise overthrow of Kurluk.
Nice.
Nice.
You hear his almost always sour voice back in your ear.
Yep.
It will take some doing, but I will help you. Meet me in Rimtown. Meet me at the Ringlet Tavern. This will be very difficult if I get you in. I may not be able to get you out.
Right. He's available. He would like to help us. He says to meet him in Rimtown at the Ringlet Tavern.
Good.
Ringlet Tavern, okay.
But he says that it will be difficult to get us in, but he does not have any guarantees about getting us out.
You need to make sure.
Seems like a one-way trip.
Doesn't have to be. Andre, I need you to make sure that you have a teleportation ready. You might be our only ticket out.
Yes. I will not lose my teleportation device. I promise.
Cool.
Is one of you able to locate objects?
Yeah. If I've seen
Yes.
Because that might help us find Nitsage if he's wearing his coat. It might help us find the book. It might help us find the bag.
Andre and Starheart. I don't know if I'm as powerful as you all, but I have Revivify in case one of us go down. Do you have that capability as well?
I believe I can prepare it if I needed to.
I mean, if not, I have it if you have something better. I don't have much at my disposal.
I also can revive.
Yes, I have it.
Okay. If you want to keep it, that's fine. But if you want to change it out to you have something else,
Thank
that's
you.
fine too.
I should be fine, but thank you.
Yeah, of course.
I would luck.
Okay.
Excuse
You're all
me.
teleporting tonight. What do we do?
That's fun. Let's get back to the ship. We can leave the portal there. That way, if we get the one in the bag of holding, we have
Another way
maybe
out.
another way.
Yes.
Two means, yeah. All right.
Try not to use any more spells today.
That's the plan.
Do we need to go shopping for any kind of healing potions or anything that'll help us out?
I mean, that will always help.
Answer's always yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Guessing
Well, I got
probably. Sorry.
I got some more money from last night, so I'll be happy to help pay for stuff.
I'm guessing
I'm
that would
good.
be next
Don't worry.
week.
Yeah, and we do that next week.
Got it? Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. So that's where we're going to end tonight. Everyone's got a plan. Hooray. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all of those raids, new friends earlier. And thank you for your donations. Everything goes right back into the channel, allows us to create more and more content for all of you guys. Make sure you watch our calendar, stay on our Discord. We've got a big Patreon lunch happening on Friday. We'll be streaming all day. But make sure you also tune in tomorrow night at 7:30 for Perception Check, our other live play D&D with our felted friends. If you don't know what that is, watch the reel. As always, we're going to pay the love forward with a raid. So stick around and spread that love. Chuck some emojis. Be real nice wherever you go. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thank y'all so much for coming.
Guys,
Oh, yeah, thank you.
you guys didn't get to see it, but Justin got his sweet moccasins today. He's had Chiwa's character
For
for
3 years, 4 years,
that
4
he played in
years.
another campaign. So he's been working on his cosplay. Check out these dope moccasins.
Yay.
Where we get them from? We got them from an Etsy store from Kagajau. Oh Lord. Kagajau original. So if you needed anything cool made out of leather, I think he does a lot of
Yeah.
he does
so cool.
leather hats, fur hats, shooting bags, mountain products. So
Custom made. I even got him to do a tall.
super tall.
Everybody
one's-
is
You're exciting the chat, Justin. You're
admiring
exciting
your
the chat.
legs.
TOS, TOS.
TOS.
No, it's not.
I'm kidding. It's kidding.
That's the joke.
DM Shenanigans says, I need an adult.
This is why we go.
Oh, heck.
I'm going to
Another
finally put my
super-
glasses
no-
back on. So I
No
can
one
see.
makes, even the Minnetonka brand, Minnetonka, whatever, the brand of moccasins. They only make size 13. So he's able to make my size 15s for me, and they're wonderful. They have the nice like double leather on
Climbed
the
a
bottom.
tree in him today. He did
I
good.
saw. Yeah, go watch Justin's story.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, that's a good thing. We never do that on this show. Where can everybody find you guys on social medias and such?
You can find me at.
I'll-
Oh, go ahead, Danny.
I'll go last.
Oh, okay. You can find me at Haley_on the mic, like a microphone, MIC. So you can find me.
You can find me at just JChavers32. Pretty simple. You can also see me on The Mandalorian. I don't know if you can see me or not.
It's
This
true.
episode
You
is season
can.
two.
You
We already
can't
plugged that.
for him.
We'll
Look for the
Oh,
beard.
yeah,
Look for
oh,
the beard.
I don't know. Am I a command?
Oh.
I'm a command.
Well, look at that. That's
Oh.
much easier. But I mean,
That's
still-
nice.
still
I'm-
fun.
Yeah, I'm Diva_Marie on Twitter and Instagram. And then I'm streaming on Sundays right now a little bit. But yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you all
Did you
so
go ahead?
much for staying and have a safe and healthy holiday,
Oh.
everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Giving everybody. Danny, where can we
Yeah.
find you?
I'm at DMontooth on Instagram, at Danny Montooth on Twitter, because there's a DMontooth on Twitter that's been inactive for like 9 years. That's not accurate. But it feels like it.
Kick him out. Get rid of him.
How rude.
Yeah, and Danny
Yeah.
Monte doesn't fit there. So anyway, goodbye, everybody. Who are we rating?
We're rating Deadly Nightshade.
Deadly Nightshade. That's our friend Connie.
Cody!
She's wonderful.
Giving everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Native American Day on Friday, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
And be
Thank
safe,
you all.
everyone. Celebrate responsibly. I have to say
Yeah.
that.
I don't. Get
I love
fucked up.
you all.
I'm kidding. Have
Love you all.
fun.
Alright. We'll do that, but like, wear a mask.
Yeah, bye.